familiar faces, worn out places, worn out faces, riding early for their daily races, going nowhere, going nowhere, and their tears are filling up their glasses. No expression, no expression. Hide my head, I want to drown my sorrow. No tomorrow, no tomorrow. I find it kind of funny, I find it kind of sad. The dreams in which I'm dying are the best I've ever had. I find it hard to tell you, I find it hard to take. When people run in circles, it's a very, very mad world. Mad world. Children waiting for the day they feel good. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Made you feel the way that every child should. Sit and listen, sit and listen. Went to school and I was very nervous. No one knew me, no one knew me. Hello teacher, tell me what's my lesson. Look right through me, look right through me. And I find it kind of funny, I find it kind of sad. The dreams in which I'm dying are the best I've ever had. I find it hard to tell you, I find it hard to take. When people run in circles, it's a very, very mad world. Mad world. Mad world. Mad world.
What's up, everybody? It's another Randomness at its finest. You know who I am. I'm your boy JJ. What's going on, everybody? I got Dandelion Fluff with me tonight. How you doing, Allie?
I'm good. How are you, JJ? Where'd Austin? He disappeared.
He's probably got a internet connection. Oh, there he is.
Lack of an internet connection. Hey,
Yeah, there we go.
Who's still muted? There he is.
What's up, LDG? Tim, how y'all doing? So how's everybody this evening?
Good. I had the day off work, so that's always nice.
Ooh, yeah, especially for a Monday. Come on, you can't ask for better.
I know, that's why I take Mondays off.
Awesome.
Good. Got some painting done. Just practicing my guitar now.
Cool. Awesome.
You want to see what I painted? I did cards. So
sure.
I did not like the way it came with the tree thing. So I decided to not do it that way. So I did the other ones just like.
Oh, that's cool. Nice.
Yeah. Whenever I mail stuff, I like to send like a little card, like a thank you card, but I always paint them myself. So
I can understand that, and trust me, I used to use this software years ago that used to make like custom cards, you know, greeting cards, birthday, Christmas, Mother's Day, stuff like that. And using that, I found that people appreciate it more, because in the printing process, when it comes out on the back, it tells them it was created for you by. I got
sign mine. So
what's going on, Tim?
I'm here. How's it going?
The hell?
Hey, Tim.
That was my bad attempt at like holy music,
Oh,
and yeah, never mind.
It's all good.
that's legit.
I've
We'll buy that.
had a little whiskey in me today, so I'm a little off.
What's going on, Mar? Great to see you, my friend. Yeah, I've already had a Long Island iced tea, a small one, but
I'm just finishing up a little of my advent calendar cider.
mm,
Ah, see, that's
I,
what I did. I'd gotten
see,
this salted caramel Crown Royal, and I had some apple cider, and I was like, yeah, hell yeah, it was delicious.
Nice.
yeah, you know, trust me. All right, I've never had cider, as far as I know.
I
Um,
love cider.
It's good.
and the fact that Allie y'all's always talking about cider Fridays, pretty
It was
much.
Cider Friday.
Yeah,
Except for we didn't get
make,
to have it this week or last week.
makes me want to go and check out a cider Friday. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Mm-hmm.
sounds very good.
Well,
Yeah.
stupid me. I'm walking in my grocery store, and I know where apple cider usually sits. It's in the produce section, and I'm looking up the aisles, and I didn't see it. So I was like, okay, I'll walk back by like the milk and refrigerated stuff because usually there's some orange juice back there. Thought maybe they're hiding the cider there this time. Well, I found the simply apple juice, not exactly the same. But as I'm
No,
walking back, I
Until you add
cornered
the
a
Crown Royal to it, then it doesn't matter if it's regular cider
true,
or
damn
but
right.
I'd rather
cider
have
or
the
green
cider.
cider.
But
Or
anyways, I
hard
cornered
cider.
a store clerk as she was walking back into the back. I'm like, I miss did I miss the apple cider or where the hell is that? She's like, she'll be back in produce. I'm like, I was just there. I didn't see it. She's like, I'll walk you back. We'll look for it. And
Like the
sure as
hard
shit,
cider is in produce?
just regular cider, regular apple cider. And we walk back there, and sure as shit, I'm just blind as hell. So the big old section right there in the middle aisle, apple cider.
Is that
Huh.
hard cider or sweet cider?
Well, I picked up. Hold on a second.
Mine's boozy cider. Hard cider.
Now, what do they? What makes it hard cider? What liquor do they use?
They ferment the apple cider. Like it's fermented. It's a fermented beverage.
Uh huh.
Well,
Like
hard
apple
cider
juice
is in
is
the alcohol
fermented.
department,
So you don't have to
but
add the alcohol. It makes its own alcohol.
Oh,
yeah,
really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, you
yeah.
can
Well,
anything that's got sugar in it, you can ferment it and turn it into alcohol. Like
our
that's
festival
all it is,
foods
it's
has
sugar.
a very large alcohol department. If I want hard cider, I know exactly where that shit is. But no,
Right.
this is just regular apple cider. It's
Which is
Sunrise
really just apple
Orchard
juice. I'm sorry. That's
100%
just apple
Honey
juice.
Crisp apple cider.
There you go.
But I
Nice.
mix that with that whiskey, and
Well,
oh
yeah,
my god!
if you're adding
Need-
liquor to it, then
Needless to say, I finished the whiskey.
that works.
Little less than half a bottle, but I
Okay,
finished it
I'm
up
gonna have
today.
to go to the store tomorrow and get me some cider because I got some Crown to finish off.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know what kind of cider you get. Hey, but JJ, I have a friend who might be moving to Miami, so I might be visiting Florida at some time in the next year or
Oh
so.
my God, Miami's like 6 to 8 hours away from me, but
6 to 8 hours. I live in Canada. Like everything's 6 to 8 hours away.
well, yeah. I'm just thinking. I'm just thinking. Drive time because I got an older vehicle with a lot of damn miles on it.
Meet
I
half.
I might be able to make it to Orlando and back, but
There you go. I'm sure we can
uh,
figure it out.
well,
I mean,
I've been
it's like a long way away. He's not even there yet. I'm still hoping somebody else gets fired at his company so he can just move down here to the lower mainland. But I think he's got his heart set on moving down to Miami because he's tired of all the gay guys in Canada. So,
and he's going to Miami. Oh wow, that's
well, at least it's new faces, right? Fresh faces, or whatever's.
now I'm assuming this guy is not gay, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh, he is. Okay, all right.
He's like one of my besties.
He might find some nice looking Cubans down there. Who knows?
There you go.
As long as he can speak Spanish or Cuban.
Nope.
Ooh, this is gonna be fun. Last time I went to Miami, I had to go to a grocery store just to find some styrofoam coolers, and nobody spoke English. Like, all right,
English and French, and I speak a tiny bit of Spanish, but I keep thinking I should learn it because we get a lot of people working at our place for the summer who are from Mexico.
Mm.
And I'd like to be able to communicate more beyond, like, you know, como es, hola, you know, bien, you know.
I
Like,
know one line in Spanish. No
that's the
habla
extent.
español y habla inglés, por favor. And that's it. It's the most important line you could
I
ever
don't
learn.
really need to use that at all at work, but, you know, hi, how are you? I'm doing good. It's about,
I said it to, well, there was a girl working at the deli that I worked at Walmart, and her boyfriend was Mexican. And I said it to him, and he looked at me like, and I rattled it off as fast and as fluently as I could. He looked at me like, that was really good, man. That was awesome.
that's so
Wow.
It was funny. He was like absolutely impressed with that line. I was like, all right, there you go.
that's adorable. That's nice. Yeah, no, I pretty much, yeah, just, I know how to say hi, how are you? I'm doing good. That's about it. That's,
Some
I like how
Hispanics, they get really upset. Um, One of the gals I work with, she's Hispanic and she knows a little bit of Spanish, and we'd get like a group of Puerto Ricans that would come into our store, and they'd order like 6 sandwiches per group. So it's like we get a lot of sandwich orders like right away. So, but they can't. Most of them can't speak a lick of English, and communication is like they got a point and you don't know what they're pointing at. So she tried speaking to them in Spanish and they got mad at her, and all she was trying to do is like bridge the communication gap to help out, to get it going better, and they got offended. It was like, what the hell, dude?
Wow. That's kind of rough.
Yeah.
Yep.
I guess it has something to do with like dialects and stuff, that if you don't speak their dialect, they don't like that.
right. Yeah,
Well,
I might just like add Spanish to my Duolingo and like pick up like a few more like phrases between now and next spring.
no. Back when I was in school, language was like an elective, so I kind of avoided that. Everybody was like, "Oh, I'm taking French. Oh, I'm taking Spanish." I'm like, "Okay, you have fun with that." Um, my roommate's son, before
I
he
was the same way,
graduated,
man.
he was taking Arabic. I'm like, "Okay, that seems proper."
That was available.
Yes,
Some Greek in
Wow.
university.
yeah.
In
He
my
Just do English and French.
in my middle
graduated,
school,
but he couldn't tell you what he learned because he says it's very difficult to speak.
Yeah, yeah, I've heard that.
in my middle school, Spanish was required, and I started middle school in 7th grade, which is halfway through, because I was at a religious school before that, um, a Lutheran school, and they didn't teach foreign
Hmm.
language at all in that. So I go into middle school, and my first day in Spanish, the teacher rattles off a line to me and tells me to say, to say something or do whatever she wanted me to do. I practically cried. I'm like, "What are you talking about? I've never been to Spanish in my life." And she'll leave me like, "What?" I'm like, no, because in middle school, 5th, 6th, 7th, it was everybody was learning Spanish right away, and I'm like, I didn't know shit. And when I got to high school, it was an elective, so I'm like, nope, I'm not doing it. I'll avoid foreign language. Thank you very much.
All right, guys, if you don't mind, keep it going. I'm in the process of making a drink.
Very good. I will converse instead of practicing then.
Oh no, no, no! You practice and converse if you think you're talented enough.
I don't know if I am. Besides, I was singing very quietly to myself, so I will have to pick something else because that one's boring if you just like strumming away. So you managed to finish off all of your. What is salted caramel Crown Royal like? I don't really go for Crown Royal.
I don't, you want me to be honest, truth here? I'm a
Absolutely.
gamer, like a tabletop gamer, and you know, I play like card games like Magic and stuff. So I like getting dice bags. and dice bags like at a game store are like $15. So I figure why not buy a bottle of Crown Royal for 25, and I get a dice bag to go with it. So for me, that's a $10 bottle of whiskey.
Okay.
But
All
I like
right.
collecting the bags,
But
and
with salted caramel rather than just the normal.
some of these flavors are really good though. The salted caramel,
Hey, positive
it's more
Candy.
noticeable when you mix it with stuff. So like the other day I was using ice cream, so I was
Okay.
making like I was kind of making like a spiked shake,
Okay.
and
Caramel float.
that was pretty damn good. Then I ran out of ice cream because, well, ice cream in this house doesn't stay very long because I tend to
Eat it all.
unintentionally pig out on it. So yeah,
Yeah.
that
I
gallon
know.
went away really
I
quick.
buy really small containers of like fancy gelato, and then I eat them in like 3 sittings, and it's supposed to be like 8 servings in there. You're like, damn it.
Those little ones are 8 servings.
Well, you're only supposed to have like a quarter cup as a serving, right? It's like a
Oh
lot
my
of
god,
calories.
I
It's like
couldn't do that.
120
Those are what,
calories.
$8? Are those like $8 or
Yeah, they
something?
are. But I don't.
Yeah,
But I do try to make them last like a little while.
there's no way.
I
I'm one of those guys.
grab them
I'll
when
go
they're
to
on sale.
yeah, I'll go to our Quick Trip and get like one of those little pints,
Mm-hmm,
little cups of just regular ice cream. I'll down that in a sitting.
mm-hmm.
But man, I didn't know how much ice cream I was going to need to make my shakes with that whiskey. So I thought, all right, well, I'll just get a gallon. Big freaking mistake. I bought that Friday and I threw the bucket out today.
Yeah, see, that's why I bought the small ones. The small ones are expensive, but when I
Yeah.
look at the big picture, I'm just not eating as much. It's like when I go to the movie theaters back in the oldie days, before the COVID. I would get the small popcorn if I got a popcorn, which I almost never get a popcorn anymore. But if I got one, I'd get the small one because I would eat the whole thing. I don't want to eat a giant one. I don't even want to eat a small one. Like
Our theaters
half
had a
the size
kids
is
pack.
for me. So anyway, so I
Yeah,
just
what's
buying things that come in small quantities. It just makes more sense.
what's
Our
up,
theaters
positive?
had like a kids pack where you could um it would come with like a tray, and in the tray you've got like a little pile of popcorn.
Mm-hmm.
You could get a candy side, a drink.
Mm-hmm.
It was like $5.
I never get the drinks because I don't drink soda. Like I don't drink pop. I drink soda water with like lemon, but I don't like sugar pop, like sugary sodas.
I'm
Or I don't know, what do you guys call them down there?
soda pop. Yeah, same thing.
Yeah, it
I'm
don't matter. Yeah, down here it doesn't matter. It's like, hey, you got Coke.
Well, I
Coke.
know some places in the States are like, what do you call it? So,
I'm
but anyway.
predominantly addicted to Coca-Cola products. Now, I have in the last 4 weeks, I have tried to stop drinking soda, and it's been tough. I snitched a little this morning. I think I had like an inch in a cup this morning,
Well, that's all
and
right.
that was it. And that was me breaking the rule, and I really didn't want to do it because I've been trying to be soda free. Because I mean, otherwise I'll drink soda like water. I
Mm-hmm.
mean,
Mhm.
I'm really bad with soda, so I've been
I'm
switching
the same
to
way.
Subway's got this really delicious juice, this blackberry Fresca juice, and oh god, it's amazing. So I've been
Dude, if
drinking the
you're
hell out of
drinking
that.
soda, if you're drinking that juice, just drink pop. Like that's not better.
I'm
So,
sure it's not,
it's
but
the same.
makes me feel better. Damn
Okay.
it!
I'm just saying, if you're gonna have a glass of Coca-Cola or a glass of orange juice, there's probably less sugar in the Coca-Cola than in the orange
It's
juice.
not
No,
really the
and
sugar;
not
it's
actually,
everything else.
not
And
actually.
A lot of those juices are just as sugary.
If it's
the
if it's fresh squeezed orange juice,
Yeah.
there's more sugar in the Coke or Pepsi.
yeah, no, this is all concentrate stuff. So no, she's probably right. But I mean, I look at it this way: we take a what is it, like a half gallon of the juice mix, and we put like, what is it, 6 gallons of water in the damn thing?
Mm.
2 gallons, might be 2 gallons. I can't remember. Anyways, this blackberry juice, man, I love this stuff. Then we've got like a a watermelon cucumber flavor, and that's like I don't like that.
I don't like anything watermelon flavored. I like watermelon, but I don't like things that are watermelon flavored.
Yeah, me too.
Right? It never.
I agree.
I don't know. It's a nice flavor when you're eating some watermelon. I just don't like that flavor in things.
The worst one for me is watermelon flavored Jolly Ranchers. Those are awful. Yeah. I can't.
Jolly Ranchers
to me, it's like eating soap.
Rank. Yeah, Jolly Ranchers are kind of rank anyway. I don't really groove on Jolly Ranchers.
I used to, but no, I don't do much candy anymore.
Right. Except for blackberry juice.
Well, yeah. And my manager likes to give me Mounds or Almond Joy. There is a weakness in candy I have. Coconut and almonds, man. Forget it. Done. And I keep telling her, like, you gotta stop bringing that stuff. She's like, but I have it. My mother gives it to me. Stop! Okay, I'll eat it.
Damn. In other words, you break under pressure pretty good.
Yeah, I'm a weak-minded fool. Most of the time. I'm also a really bad poker player. Well, I don't really play poker, but I play other card games, and I don't have a poker face to save my life.
Yeah.
Neither do I, but I'm good at poker, but not the best. Blackjack is my game.
See, I play a game called DC Deck Builder. Like I said, I'm a gamer, not really a traditional card player. But DC Deck Builder involves you playing against the other players, and you got to kind of keep your hand to yourself and not let people know that you're able to defend their attacks. And well, I fail with that hard.
Yeah. All right. I've just got to put some more wood on my fire here. I'll be right back.
All right, we'll be right here.
Yeah.
So what you working on tonight?
Me? You know what I'm doing.
I know you do.
Hey.
It's LDG Pixels.
What's up, guys?
Be prepared. I'm drinking.
Uh-oh.
Night's going to get interesting here soon.
I'm actually having a little late lunch myself right here. Some hummus with some food.
The hell? Come on.
I need to bark off a tree for a good hummus.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you ever remember that commercial.
Yo, man. What's up with your internet, man? Are you living in a dorm?
No, I'm actually back home. So the room that I'm at right now doesn't necessarily get the strongest internet connection. And I'm using 5G, and my computer at times will disconnect from it. So I tried reconnecting on my phone, but the phone was kind of acting up. So I decided to reconnect on my computer. It's working now.
How far away is the
Fire is
route?
the only way for me.
How far away is the modem?
So my room is pretty far away from the living room, and the modem's in there. So the place I'm at, the internet isn't strong where I'm at.
Well, talk to your parents. See about installing some. I don't know if they work or not, but it just sounds like a good idea for the situation you're in. Some Wi-Fi extenders.
Yeah, I actually asked for that.
Wrong answer.
Okay.
Yeah, it didn't work in our house either.
Yeah, I asked for that for Christmas as a Wi-Fi extender.
You need a landline.
Just trying to give him a suggestion, Pickles. Because if it was me, I'd go buy the longest Ethernet cord I can find and just run it down the hallway or whatever.
Yeah, that's what I would do.
Correct answer. Sorry, I was choking there for a second, guys. I had to mute.
No, I did.
Wi-Fi extenders are never a good idea, man. If you can either get a wired connection, or it'll cost you cheaper, get a power line adapter. They're called power line adapters. Get a Netgear one or a Asus one, and that'll do you better. A Wi-Fi extender will do nothing but make your Wi-Fi worse.
What's a power line extender?
It plugs into your wall. So you
Okay.
plug one into your wall where you're at, and one into you get two of them. They come in a pair. So you plug one into the room where your computer is, the other one where your router is, and it uses it uses your internal wire for your house as a network cable.
Ooh, that's
That
like
way you don't have to.
we used to use the jumper cables to get the TV to come in.
Yeah.
You just have
So that way you don't have to run 100-foot wire.
We had this like wrought iron chandelier in the living room, and we'd like put one end up there and the other end to the rabbit
That sounds
ear.
like what you used to do before you actually had an outside antenna on your house.
Oh, we never had an outside antenna on our house.
We haven't had one in years at my mom's. I think the antenna was still there at their old place.
Yeah.
But once they got cable, they didn't use it no more.
I don't have a TV, so I don't think that works anymore anyway. I don't think.
No,
I know in Canada, TV.
Not without a digital adapter.
Yeah, you need an adapter now anyway, so. I don't think you could get many more stations with these thingies where I lived. It was kind of in the middle of nowhere, so. But my dad did like watching those hockey games, so. Jumper cables it was.
I'd do anything to have cable back, but for some strange reason, I just use a TV antenna, and there's one TV station I watch that religiously, and it's old school TV shows. Nash Bridges, MacGyver, House, Jag, Monk.
God, I missed
I like Monk. That was a good show.
It's called H&I, Heroes and Icons. And I love it. I love it. Positive Candor, what's going on?
Not too much.
How you doing, Bone?
So what?
Saying what's up, man? How's it going?
Oh, it's going. It's probably gone, really. But anyway.
All right. Well, you know what they say, whatever leaves comes back again.
Eventually. Hey,
if you say so.
Oh, hey, Chris.
Well, I'm gonna be going, minimal a couple hours. So,
We went for like hours and hours on the chaotic conversation last week.
what's up, Ryan? Yeah, last week, man, they went from chaotic conversation to square one in 2.5 seconds.
Hey, Eli, check out the cool galaxy I painted.
Hold up.
I thought Eli would appreciate those. And I did a green one.
Nice.
Yeah.
I like them.
Likey.
They're kind of fun.
The Positive Candor, what's going on, man? What's happening tonight? Anything? You just chilling out? What?
Yeah, just chilling. Trying to get over the tragedy.
Okay. What tragedy?
Yeah.
I'm kind of dumb at the moment.
Yeah.
I'm at the Mandalorian episode, The Tragedy.
Oh yeah, that tragedy. Okay.
Yeah,
We thought you were going to bring up politics. Thank the gods.
I was wondering. I forgot the name of the episode. Didn't dawn on me.
Hey, Eli. Ain't nobody up here as far as I can hear. I don't hear an echo. Who are you hearing an echo from?
Yeah. When I first joined, it was kind of garbly, but then it clears out after a few seconds.
Got a little bit of feedback.
Yeah. I don't know.
That's kind of weird. Now, is it me or is it everybody else?
Is it because I'm guitaring while I'm not talking?
No, it's Oscillator. I saw his thing ripple a little bit there. His avatar.
Which I ain't heard him say anything in a minute. You still all right over there?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. You got the stream playing in the background?
No.
Okay. Chat popped out, or do you even bother with it?
Brother, sister came in the room.
No. I
Okay.
surprisingly, I do not have any sisters.
Well, I mean, it's not that surprising. Lots of people don't have sisters, but
I'm an only child, man.
That's kind of odd. Everybody's echoing, but I hear everybody fine.
yeah. Maybe it's just you, Eli. Eli.
Hold on. Let me check this out real quick because I'm gonna go listen.
Do you have brothers?
I'm gonna mute out.
Yeah.
Are you joining us, Eli?
You say you don't have sisters, so you have brothers, I guess?
Yeah.
Older, younger?
Younger.
Okay.
I'm the eldest too.
You got pets?
Yeah, I got 3 dogs and a cat.
Wow.
Now, the 3 dogs that now it's a little. Oh, actually, no. There's crap. I forgot about the new one. Oh dear. Oh dear.
Okay. So how many times did you beat up your brothers when you were growing up? Since you're the oldest.
Man, me beating up my brothers. I mean, I wouldn't necessarily say I beat up.
Or at least get into fights.
Oh, constantly.
Yeah. Okay.
Are you joining us,
I was gonna say.
Eli? Or are you just going to listen from the chat? No,
Yeah.
maybe he just stopped in. He just briefly stopped in.
Yeah. Yeah. It's your typical grown up family thing. Yeah. If you don't constantly pick on your siblings, your brothers and your sisters.
I didn't like physically fight with my sister. The youngest one is the one who lives upstairs from where I am now. But my sister that I was like 2 years separated from, she and I used to just do shit that would get her in trouble.
Yeah. Yeah. I know what you mean.
How was it, AJ? Was it just Eli?
Apparently so, because I didn't hear an echo at all. Because I muted all you out, the stream out, and was watching it directly from YouTube, and I didn't hear an echo at all.
Yeah. Or you do something and blame it on her, right?
Weird. I don't know. I just checked my YouTube page and it's muted, so I guess it's not me.
Eli, check your DM, bro.
Yeah, mine's muted.
Weird.
You said it was just a tab. The YouTube stream was echoing.
I thought I could hear something, but I guess maybe it's just somebody's like their microphone's picking up our voices.
Oh, wait a minute. Here he goes. Here he goes. I'm sorry. That was the first thing he said. Problem solved. Had to refresh.
I always worry that it's me because I'm using an old desktop mic and I'm running my speakers. I'm not wearing my headset right now. But I've discovered that it hasn't really picked up my speakers. So, cool. We'll run with it until somebody complains.
I have a question, but I'm assuming I know the answer. Positive candor. This might get a little personal, but I'll try to reveal not to reveal as much as I can. You live in Florida, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you the one that I know you changed your name? You were Sci-Fi, right? Number 1 Sci-Fi or something like that.
Yes.
Okay. All right. You're the one that lives very close to me.
Yeah, I live in Middleburg.
Okay. All right. Yeah. And I know we probably had some communication breakdown or something like that. But I'm still interested for a cup of coffee if you're up for it.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Like I said, if you want to meet, close to
Maybe
the
when it's,
Naval,
not
the
COVID.
Navy base
Oh
somewhere.
yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. NAS.
Yeah.
I know for a fact there's down 17 there. There's somewhere in between somewhere in between 103rd and Wilson. There's a Waffle House.
Mhm.
If you're cool with
He
that,
loves his Waffle Houses.
you're damn right, man. I won't drink any other coffee.
Eli.
What's up, Eli?
Oh, I hate Chrome. I even went to Chaos Central. I'm like, yep, I'm here in Echo. I'm there. So I had to restart Chrome all over again. I had to sign into everything.
Damn,
You're
Shit.
using Chrome right now. I didn't
I
you
had to
you got some tech issues over there. Something's going on.
I had to
My
resign
Chrome
the
likes to
Gmail,
collapse.
the Twitter, the
Excuse me. Sorry, I'm
StreamYard,
sorry. My fault.
put the code in. I'm like, shit.
Yeah, but Pickles, I'm on a Mac as well, and I'm not having those problems.
Well, your computer better be acting okay for you, but
Yeah. It was like super garbly there for about 10 or 15 seconds, and now it's all right. I don't
I
know
don't
what's
yeah.
going on. I don't
I
know
don't
what's
even
going on with StreamYard.
I don't even have my Doctor Who avatar available for my avatar as an option
Yeah.
anymore.
Shocking.
Like, what the hell happened to
Your
it?
computer's trying to tell you something.
But yeah, just DM me
Yo.
whenever, and
Yeah, that'll work. That'll work.
and yeah, we'll do it whenever. Don't matter.
I'm,
Man.
as long as I'm home before dark, I'm free whenever.
It got
Okay.
dark here.
I
It
don't
got
care
dark.
if it's dark or snowing
Well,
or.
no, my eyesight. I can drive at night, but it's really not a great idea.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Well, it does
night-
get dark
you have night
early.
blindness?
Yeah.
Yeah, so do I. I
Yeah.
can't drive at night.
Yeah, I don't like to drive at night because I get migraines from the headlights.
It's called night blindness.
Mm.
Yeah, I hate driving at night too, JJ. I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah.
I'm going
used to.
35 in a 55-mile-an-hour lane. I'm like, okay, yeah, go around me, go around me.
Something with my eyesight now. My eyesight's screwed because I used to, up until about 5 or 6 years ago. How I've always had 20/20 vision. Never wore glasses.
I mean,
I used to.
That's
used to be-
aging for you.
I used to be a professional driver. I drove for a company called DHL. But then slowly but surely, my eyesight started going, and it went from 20/20 to 20/50.
Damn.
yeah.
And
Well, I mean,
I,
that's
li-
what,
I lose my depth perception at night.
yeah, I hear you. I mean,
Can't judge the headlights.
yeah. I mean, I might possibly have glaucoma for all I know.
Well, we all know what's good for glaucoma.
Yep, I'm helping to doing my medication right now.
I'm taking a break tonight, man. I'm having a couple drinks. You know what I'm
I thought
saying?
about doing that earlier today, but
I
then
drank last night.
never got around to it, and now it's too close to bedtime to partake.
I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna tell you what, Allie. If you ever come to Florida, in other words, if you ever make that trip, yeah, I will make sure that we're gonna smoke some together.
For sure, I'm always up for that, but not too close to bedtime because I can't sleep after I smoke.
Oh no. To me, I use it
It's to
as
help you sleep. For me,
I started. I started smoking when I was 18, but I did it because I like the way it made me feel. Now I use it as medication, as a pain reliever. It helps me sleep at night because it takes the edge off the pain a little.
Yeah,
Um,
that's like why only reason I ever smoke it is supposed to help you sleep. But I found the last few times that I tried that, I couldn't sleep at all. Like I just couldn't fall asleep. So I'm like, well, I'm not going to take a chance that that's what it is because I have a lot
Right.
of sleep issues as it is. So nothing that if it doesn't help, then it's probably not. I'm not going to do it because why would I bother? So
well,
Mhm.
also you drink too, so that should help you quite a bit.
I don't drink that much. And actually, drinking doesn't really help you sleep either. It makes me like fall asleep, but then I wake up a million times in the night. So I don't know. I have a lot of issues with sleep.
It really helps me sleep.
Not me. When I drink,
No.
I make sure I drink enough that it's going to knock me out, and I stay out.
Yeah, no. If it did that, I probably wouldn't be able to wake up in the morning. I'd be like hungover.
Hey, I actually had a beer yesterday. That's a rarity for me. I
I'll
rarely
move-
drink.
I almost bought a 6-pack when I went to the store the other day, and I
So
because
did I. I got it
when
for one.
Hanstar came and visited, uh, he drinks beer. Okay, he drinks beer like any normal person would drink a soda or a Coke or whatever. Um, and he drinks caffeine free. He drinks a lot of seltzer water, maybe some Sprite. Um, that's hardly. But his main liquid intake, beer.
Hey, beer has water.
Yeah, well, he did that. He bought some Michelob Ultra when he was here, and I'm like, that's what I drink. I'm like, okay, yeah, cool. I'll drink a beer with you. But I ended up like drinking 3 or 4. I was like, hell yeah, give me another. You know,
That's the problem, right? If you just have one, you're like, yeah, I can stop now. But if you have two, all bets are off for me. And
Yeah,
if I
yeah,
have
but
two drinks, then it's
Another one.
going to be like many drinks.
Michelob Ultra has got like only 4% alcohol to
Yeah,
it. I'm like, okay, yeah, I'll drink this. Well, give me another.
What's so ultra about that?
yeah.
I
It's ultra
well, I used to be a
Ultra wet?
weak.
I used to be a very firm believer in Budweiser, but it started giving me a headache, so I just kept moving back. I went from Budweiser to Michelob, from Michelob to Michelob Light, then back to Michelob Ultra. Something within the beer gives me a bad headache. That's why I decided through the years I just stick to my Crown because it don't do that.
Mm.
You know, Bone, I know somebody who does drink their THC and smoke the alcohol.
What?
Yes, she can smoke alcohol.
Hey Eli, don't come in here all confusing me and shit.
Yeah.
Have you ever had old style?
You can smoke alcohol.
How the hell can you smoke
Explain that in
alcohol?
greater detail, Eli.
Yeah, you can't come in here with some shit like that without explaining it.
Yep.
Okay, hang on. Here's Health and Times, okay? I'll put a link in the private chat for you.
You're going to make us read stuff?
Fucking hell, dude, man, you're talking.
JJ,
Okay.
Yeah,
have
what's
you
up?
ever drank old style? It used to be made by Heilemann's.
Never heard of it.
Okay, all right. I was just wondering. I didn't know how far out it extended. Heilemann's was a big brand name around this area. They came out with like old style, special export light, and a few other beers. They went out of business. I think they actually got bought. I think the company itself got bought up by Budweiser. But then the brewery, they gave up the brewery in my hometown because our brewery was literally the home brewery for Heilemann's, and their office was in our downtown La Crosse area. And the city bought the brewery so that so people could keep the jobs and keep working there. So now it's called City Brewery, and they make the same beer, the same alcohol. They just rebrand everything. So it's
Okay.
kind of neat.
Well, luckily for me, because I can go about 15 to 20 minutes away from me, and I got a Anheuser-Busch brewery. If I wanted to, I could go every single day and take the tour. Don't cost nothing to take the tour. And you get 2 free samples at the end of the day. If I really wanted to drink beer, I can go drink it free every day if I wanted to.
Yeah, nice size.
Oops, sorry. Control C, not A.
One of my high school best friends, his dad worked for Anheuser-Busch. Made a lot of trips to Busch Gardens that way because the employees got free tickets. My first wife, her mom worked for Anheuser-Busch. Same there. Whenever we wanted to take a trip, hey, we're gone. But also the employees. Now I didn't know this until after marrying my first wife. The employees got 2 cases of beer free every month.
Jeez, lucky.
And I don't drink a lot of beer. So in the end, it was Halloween. I bought a kiddie pool and lined it with Visqueen or garbage bags, whatever you want to call it, and filled it with ice and put I don't know, 10, 12 packs or no, excuse me, 24 packs in
Did you
there.
bring more beer to the kids?
No, 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 no,
No,
no,
I want to
no.
go trick or treating at your house, man.
Yeah,
No,
right.
no, we had a Halloween party. We had a Halloween party, and I made it clear. I said, if you want to bring something, that's totally up to you, but I've got plenty. Um, and I did. I still had beer left over by the end of the party. Um, so, you know, and not long after that, I decided just to turn to liquor. Yeah, I know it's more expensive, but um, I didn't have the headaches and the effects. I've never had a hangover. I developed these headaches in the process of drinking. You know, I'm trying to get drunk. Okay, I'm trying to have a party, have a good time, but I get a headache, and that puts a
Because
damper on things.
the effect it has on your blood vessels. So, because sometimes happens to me that I get a headache.
I did.
Oh,
I posted a link in the private chat on how to make your own vaporizer, so you can inhale, basically smoke alcohol.
really? I
Oh,
don't.
that sounds like a
I'd rather smoke
good
my weed.
idea.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I'd rather smoke my weed.
Okay, hey, just in case.
Alcohol vapor. I still can't believe it.
Do what?
What?
What'd you say?
No, I said I still can't. Like, I never heard of that. Alcohol vapor?
No, I can understand that because alcohol
Yeah.
evaporates at quite a low temperature. So if you inhale the alcohol vapors as they evaporate, then I guess you'd get drunk off that.
Yeah, you do get intoxicated faster by vaping than
Logical
drinking.
sense.
Or suffocated.
It doesn't sound like a lot of fun.
Well, it's a lot easier to
Well-
get drunk than an enema.
I almost got asphyxiated by rubbing alcohol once. That was not a fun thing.
Ooh.
What's up, B? How you doing, my friend? Thank you for coming in and joining us. I hope you. I hope you've had a good day.
Have fun in Mexico today?
He would be the one to teach you Spanish.
Me no speako el Spaniscio.
It's no habla.
But
No,
it sounds
I
like
know.
No habla. No habla
Is your last
español.
name Spanish, Eli? Like,
Yes, my last name is Spanish.
Okay.
Ricky Spanish.
Fluger, what's going on? Good to see you, my friend. My faithful lurker. How you doing, Fluger? Oh, he didn't go to Mexico today.
Ah, he's got plenty of drugs. Okay.
I guess you can't go every day.
Well, Bees is here soon going to be taking a trip. So I don't know if that is his job concerning or whatever, but from what I understand, he's going to be leaving here soon to come to Florida.
America's Wang.
No, dude, no. I live in Florida, bro.
I know.
LDG lives in Florida. We got heads up on everybody else, man, because we live in America's graveyard. Okay,
Yeah, people go there to die. That's true.
everybody
At
wants
least
to
they don't go to
retire.
the ass crack of the United States.
Everybody
the
wants
Mississippi
to
River.
retire in Florida. The ass crack, really?
Yeah, well, think about it. It's right down the center of the U.S. Like a big old butt crack.
Okay.
That's
And let me guess. The Gulf of Mexico is the toilet.
Pretty much.
Kind of.
Okay.
Where it all runs out.
Okay.
We're just a pimple on the ass crack. That's all.
Oh yeah, and I apologize. Positive candor. Also, Florida. You know, we don't have to worry about it. When our time comes, when we retire or do whatever, we're already here. Yeah, we're already here.
Where's Tiki? He can back me up. He's East Bay.
I'm on your coast as well, Eli.
And I'm sorry for you both.
You know what? It's great because I can come and hang out with all you people, but I don't have to stay up late to do it. It's still only like 7 o'clock hardly. It's just almost 7 o'clock for me. So
Yeah, it's a couple minutes to 7.
yeah, if it was like if I was still on Eastern time, like when I lived in Montreal and when I lived in Toronto, I wouldn't be able to hang out. I'd already be in bed.
Damn,
Yeah,
Bo.
Cali is expensive though.
Yeah.
You know? Because I mean, I was in San Diego for a short time when I was in the military, and yeah, Cali was expensive. My car got broken into. You had people pushing their shopping carts on the street, bums at the downtown plaza, basically.
Eli, do you got a habit of summoning people?
What do you mean?
Tiki just showed up as you said that.
Tiki Do was here, blah blah blah. Blammo! Look what you get.
Good job.
Hey,
Good
yeah,
job.
we need some California, some SF.
No.
We need some Bay Area
No,
representing
no.
here. Come on, Tiki.
Okay. All right. No. Here's the question. Okay. This will prove it right here. I'm talking. It's a very simple one. All right, Eli. You have a vehicle, correct?
No.
Okay.
It's nuts to have a car in San Francisco.
Okay. Well, let me ask you this.
At least
I know
you'll
you
admit
think
that.
you see gas stations and stuff like that, right? They're close by you, right?
Yes, I see a couple of them.
Okay. Tell me the price of regular gas per gallon.
About 370, 373.
What?
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 Right
We're
now,
at
our regular.
$2 right now.
Right now, my gas in Florida is like $1.95, $1.99 a gallon.
There's a gas station at the 14th and Mission that's like 373.
That's
Yeah.
still not $2. God.
Yeah,
my
for
buddy
real.
lived there.
Yeah,
Oh God.
that just proved exactly the question I was asking.
What
there.
is? Okay, let's say for a non-skilled worker, someone who doesn't have a college education, what is the average pay for a job out there?
It's different. In San Francisco, it's $17 for minimum wage. I don't know where else.
What?
Yeah,
Does a cheeseburger cost $10?
basically, yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
How much is
company-
minimum wage?
About $17 an hour.
You realize how comfortable I could live on $17 an hour here?
Do you
Yeah, I
realize-
know.
Do you realize that the average studio, not one bedroom studio,
Oh
is
yeah.
$3,000 to $4,000 a month?
Yup.
There you
Yep.
go, Eli.
Oh, a pack of marbles will cost about $11.
What?
Oh, fuck
Yep.
that.
Yep.
I'm
Like I
sure
said,
all of those
California
things are
is
probably
okay.
even more expensive up here in Canada. We pay extra for everything up here.
I pay $7 for a pack of cigarettes.
I have no idea how much cigarettes cost, but I assume
Yeah.
they're expensive.
That's about average price around where I'm at, about $5 something, $6 a pack.
Sheesh.
But it's time to get out of California, man. You might be able to save some money.
Yeah, I know, but it's kind of hard.
Do you guys remember a game named Chiller?
Nope.
I think I just played the most disgusting, sick arcade game ever.
Okay.
It literally is a shooter game in which you're in a dungeon and you can shoot certain things while people are being tortured. You can squish people's heads, rip off
Gosh, I did my
limbs, chop people's heads off, and it's graphic.
Squish the head. Squish the head.
It's very graphic.
Where's my green screen off? See, look at this. My line is
Dude, all we got is your head. What the hell?
Squish the head. Squish the head.
This
Squish the
game
head.
is sick.
Look what I started.
Squish the head. Squish the head. Squish the head.
1986 it was made in. Wow.
Never heard of it, dude. That sounds crazy.
There we go. I'm gonna brick. Okay,
I'll show you it one day. I'm not going to put it on the screen because it's disturbing.
Yeah, please don't. That does sound kind of
It's
like,
seriously disturbing.
that doesn't sound cool, man.
No,
Thanks for sharing, though.
no problem.
I
Anytime.
had an old first-person shooter on back when I used to have
fuck
it many years ago, and I can't remember the name of the game, but it was pretty simple shooter. You were basically you're basically going into this pyramid, And on the first couple levels, there are like dead Nazi soldiers on the ground. You can pick up their guns, so you can pick up a Walther PPK, and you're supposed to go into the depths of this pyramid to find some kind of treasure. And the further down you go, the monsters get weirder and weirder. There's monsters called headlesses, where they're basically two legs, a body, and they bend over. Their mouths are on top of their bodies. They bend over to spit at you. But the freakiest thing was, and I was playing this in my room with the lights off. I had a full stereo on, and I'm walking around the third level, and all of a sudden I see this form come around the corner and then come my way, and all of a sudden, blue glowing eyes, it opens up and scared the shit out of me. like,
I think I remember that game. That sounds familiar.
BCS says
chilled to the
Wolfenstein.
bone. I was like, whoa.
That sounds about the same thing that happened to me playing Resident Evil 3. When I first seen Nemesis, I freaked the fuck out. I freaked out. I'm like, oh shit, what is this guy? You can't kill him. Oh hell, how do I get away? Run. Okay. No, he keeps up with you. I don't care how slow he moves.
The worst part about that ghostly thing is you couldn't kill it with your gun. You had to have a crystal. This blue crystal you had to have in your possession. And you had like three charges with it. So yeah, it was the only way to take it out. So you had to literally run from it. It was pretty freaky stuff. Then
Well,
the
I
monsters
got
got weirder as he went down.
I do have a small announcement to make because I've been talking to LDG about it.
Cool.
Sometime after the first of the year, I will be start doing some game streams.
Oh, cool.
But not just your random stuff, just some dumb shit that I like to play, whether it be Star Wars, Call of Duty, or whatever else is out there.
Mortal Kombat, fighting games, dumb stuff that he likes to play.
Yeah. Speaking of which, me and Alonzo talked last night. Apparently later on tonight, I know Allie, you won't be there, and I don't know if you're much of a gamer or like to watch stuff like that.
I like to watch games.
It'll be probably past your bedtime, but me and Alonzo already talked about it. Most likely we'll be playing some Tekken tonight. We're still trying to figure out who the best of the best is, and so far I'm in the lead. But ladies and gentlemen, Alonzo's he's catching up quickly. So
basically, if you want to see them practice for the day I whip their ass, we'll have some practice tonight. See who's the better.
Come in here talking shit,
Danielson.
Don't come in here talking shit because you're gonna get your ass wiped.
See, shit talking only depends if I'm not telling the truth. Unfortunately, I am. So,
Pickles.
I'm sorry. Do I have to say yes after that for you to continue talking, or yeah? What's up?
Dick waving contest because I suck at fighting games. So,
well, ladies and gentlemen, so do I. But Tekken is my stronger one.
Yeah, but Pickles can't even play fighting games right.
The only one I'm moderately good at is Soul Calibur, and that's about it.
Oh, I love Soul Calibur.
The only game I play is Zelda that I'm any good at. Everything else I'm awful. So
I never got into Zelda. Never could.
Zelda. It's the only game I think I ever finished. So.
Now, I've played Mortal Kombat against JJ and Anzo, and I will say they're better than. Well, Anzo is probably the best out of all of us.
On Mortal Kombat, yeah, but I'm speaking fairly on this. Even though I only beat you by one round, or one match, I got lucky because Tekken, I can pull off some stuff. Okay, Mortal Kombat, the game has changed so much through the years that I haven't taken the time to keep up with it, nor to learn combos and how everything works. I just got lucky, Austin. You were good, but I got lucky. Period.
I hate it when a new version comes out of a game or an update or part 2, and the moves are totally different. I'm like, oh, come on, I got so used to these moves right here. I gotta learn some new moves in this guy for the same character. I hate that.
Dude, every time I play a Scorpion, for real, every time I play a Scorpion, I know the move ain't the same. but I've always backed off and did the same fucking move.
Well,
You know,
it's like what?
whole block up 3 times. You know that was his fireball.
Well,
Um,
well, if you played Watch Dogs and Watch Dogs 2, Watch Dogs, you got to scan some other people's phones and stuff. It's basically one button. Watch Dog 2, you got to do 2 buttons and another action. I'm like, oh, come on, this is too complicated, too hard. We're driving way too fast. I can't hack anybody.
oh my God, for real? 1 button to 2 buttons is complicated, y'all. Y'all hear this?
It is when you're playing Watch Dogs 2 and trying to hack another phone or hack another user.
My
What do you
issues
play?
are
What do you play on Watchdog on, Eli?
PS4.
See, you PS motherfuckers. Yes.
speaking of PS4. My big issue
I
is
got?
like those those games with the cut scenes and you gotta press the right button at the right time.
Yeah.
I have issues with that because it's like press X. Oh, X. Got it. Okay, X. Okay, yeah. Press circle. Oh, circle. Shit. I have to like look at the controller because I don't have it memorized in my head as to which button is which. So, so I'm like looking down at the controller and sometimes I'll miss the cue. That's how bad I am.
Play Batman.
God forbid if I ever tried Guitar Hero, I would just be
shit.
Forget that nonsense.
Dude, on the on Xbox 360, I played Guitar Hero 3 Legends of Rock, and I didn't use the guitar. I used the controller. I was a button masher from hell.
I've never played. Guitar Hero, whatever that thing is called.
Yeah.
And I love that game. I want to go buy another 360 just so I can play that game because
It
it's
was
not
a pretty fun
backwards
game. I was pretty awful at it though.
Oh, Tiki, Watch Dogs 2. If you drive around San Francisco, the Tenderloin is not there.
Is that the one where you can play as a grandma and you can do all that goofy ass stuff?
No,
No,
no, that's
I'll be back in a
Vice
minute.
City.
I just got to run a go and
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
beverage.
Yeah, I got Watch Dogs 2 just because, like, oh, cool, I can drive around my neighborhood. I'm going down by City Hall. I'm like, okay, here comes my neighborhood. Wait, how did I get to Chinatown?
You don't know how to get to fucking Chinatown? What's wrong with you?
And the game is different. I can walk to Chinatown, please. But the game Watch Dogs 2 is totally different. There's a section that's familiar to Tenderloin because it's the only part of the game that has trash bags and graffiti everywhere and dirty streets.
You know what? I wish we had our own version of Chinatown because I love the food. I love the culture. You know, because it's different. You know, anybody can go get fried chicken and hamburgers anywhere, man. To go get some good Asian food. I don't care if it's Chinese, Japanese, Korean, Vietnamese. I don't care, man. Anybody can get fucking hamburgers and steaks everywhere, man. I love some good Asian food.
The Fortune Cookie Company that invented fortune cookies,
Yeah.
they are still in flux and don't know if they're going to be able to reopen or not.
Well, apparently something's different because every Chinese place I go to and get my food, whether I'm eating in or taking it out, I still get a fortune cookie.
Yeah, I know, but the place that invented fortune cookies, the main place right here, the fortune cookie factory, they were on the verge of filing bankruptcy. Then things started reopening up again. People started going there, taking little tours, limited tours, getting their free samples and buying fortune cookies. Everything locked down. Chinatown is empty.
Wow. Well, you're in California too because everything's always in a state of flux in California. First, you're free to move around freely. Then you're under a lockdown. Then you're under curfew. Oh, wait, that's been lifted. Now y'all be able to go to places again. It's always in a state of flux.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's like that everywhere, but here in Florida, we have no problems with stuff like that. There are some places that have shut down completely that have not yet reopened in this past year. But for the majority, we've got everything we want. We can eat in, dine out, eat in, take out, deliver. You know, we have all the options just like everything is normal, as long as we take precautions. And that's what a lot of people aren't doing. Um, oh, tiki! I love some good sticky icky Korean barbecue, dude. I love it.
Oh yeah.
Um, but it's different here. I can go up to right now, a block and a half away. I can go to Waffle House. I know I say it all the time. I go up there. We don't even fucking wear masks.
I'm gonna get my waffle iron out. You're making me want waffles.
We don't even wear masks in that bitch, man. It's just
And yes, Waffle House will make you pancakes.
no, they won't.
I like waffles.
If you tip the cook, they will.
No, sir, they won't.
They have for me.
Hey, they will lose their job if they're caught.
They did for me.
I'm telling you, I used to work for Waffle House. I worked for Waffle House for off and on for like 20 years. They
You
will
work for an
lose,
asshole Waffle House.
dude. They will fire your ass quickly for putting waffle batter on a grill.
Jeez.
I like waffles better than pancakes,
Yeah, they get little pockets for syrup.
right? And I mean, up here I can buy like maple syrup, like
Real.
maple syrup. That's
Real
So,
maple syrup.
I know about all that shit, man. You can get your hash browns, scattered, smothered, covered, chopped,
Covered,
topped, diced, peppered, capped.
I don't get it. You can get waffles at International House of Pancakes, but you can't get pancakes at IHOP at a freaking Waffle House.
It's called Waffle House for a reason.
It's called
Waffle.
IHOP for a reason.
It's good. It's good food fast.
those things. If I go out, I have like what's the thing with the poached eggs?
Eggs Benedict.
Eggs
Oh,
Benedict.
Eggs Benedict.
Yeah, Eggs Benedict.
Because I don't want to make that at home. What a pain in the ass that would be.
I know. I hate that. You got to boil the eggs or
Pancakes at
separate. Oh,
home,
come on.
easy. Waffles at home, no problem. So if I go out, I'm getting the eggs Benedict. That's for sure.
Yeah, because you can't
boil
beat
the eggs separated. I'm like, come on, it's so much fucking problems.
if that's your thing, it's not. You can't turn away a good hollandaise sauce, really.
Nope, that's tasty.
Especially if it's done right, because it takes talent to poach an egg properly.
Yeah, you got to have the right amount of butter, and you got to kind of have too much salt and vinegar, too much salt, and a little bit of lemon oil, lemon juice, just a little bit.
Yeah, I can cook anything on the Waffle House menu except for eggs. Don't ask me to flip an egg. I can flip them. That's not the problem. I can't flip them without busting the yolk.
My mom can't. She says she can't fry an egg, which I think is funny because she's usually a pretty darn good cook.
It'd be cool if you could fry an egg on the inside.
I got a little funny story. My ex, man, we both worked at a Waffle House not long after we got married, which was like 2004. We went in there. She thought she was going to try and cook an order. And when you go to Waffle House, you got the flat grill sitting right there. To the right, you got a drawer that has got the hash browns in it. To the left was the meat locker, basically where the sausage, the bacon, the ham, all that shit, the steaks, all that shit is cooked. And this guy come in and she got an order and she went over there. She thought she was going to try and cook it because it was scrambled eggs. Fuck, who can't scramble an egg, right? It was simple. He ordered steak and eggs. Next thing I know, she's opening up the damn meat locker and said out loud, ladies and gentlemen, and I shit you not, "Hey, where the steak and eggs at?" For real? The steak's in the locker you're looking in, and the fridge you're looking in. The eggs are right above the grill. Where the steak and eggs at? And I'm saying that because I'm hoping she's lurking in the background somewhere watching my shit because, I swore I'd never tell this story, but I'm sorry. It's just, to me, it's too funny not to. Hi, Tammy. I hope your back's better if you're lurking. Sorry. The edge is just now coming off.
That's too bad, man.
Re-edge yourself then.
Why is that too bad?
Well, you're trying to like get a buzz on, then it's nice to like maintain.
Well, no, I'm getting a small buzz. That's what I'm saying. The edge is just now coming off.
Oh, okay. So the bad edge is gone. I thought you meant
Yeah.
buzz is like going.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. So
Wrong
yeah,
edge.
it's like, hey, what's up, guys? Yeah.
I actually want chocolate right now, not alcohol.
Well, you know they put both. I used to love it, man. I used to. I guess that's why I like Crown so damn much. Because back when I was a kid, you know, everybody's seen the chocolates that had the liquor inside them.
Liqueur.
And yeah, the liqueur.
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 Anyway, go on.
I'm gonna try that next time I see a female. Like, excuse me, lady, I'm a liqueur. Can I borrow you for a minute? But anyway,
Let it go. You might get slapped.
and well, it all depends on who you talk to because it's Florida.
She said might get.
It's Florida. Now, if I come up to your end of the world, yeah, I'd probably get slapped, and I probably deserve it. But here, it's Florida.
If you go to
Yeah.
Georgia, you're gonna get kicked in the nuts.
No, you go to Georgia, you get shot.
Okay, it's Georgia. Alabama kicked
yeah.
in the nuts. Georgia
That's
shot.
like a
Sorry.
bad extreme, but all right.
It's the South.
Nah, Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, them fools don't
Alabama?
play.
Especially
They don't
Alabama.
play. No, Alabama's funny, man, because you get to marry your cousins and shit over there. It's kind of weird.
What's good moonshine?
Wow.
What, man?
It's good moonshine.
Ooh, that's what I got. I got moonshine to drink.
Oh hell! We doing
I
the stream.
want
We doing the stream when you drinking that shit.
some- I want some moonshine.
Oh no, it's nice moonshine. The neighbor makes it.
What's the flavor?
He makes it from plums.
Ooh.
It's beautiful.
Interesting.
And I've had it sitting there for close to a year now, so it's going to be super.
Oh, nice. Sweet.
Let me guess. It's in the freezer.
No, I just got it. I don't know. It's under the cabinet. It's in one of my cupboards in my many cupboard kitchen. Yeah, I think it's in with all the like oil and vinegar and well, it was in with some scotch, but now there's no scotch left.
Well,
Damn,
about a
Damn,
year
Alan.
ago, I forgot I had vodka in my freezer, and I found vodka. I'm like, ooh, vodka in a hot pocket. Score!
Nice.
vodka in a hot pocket, man. That sounds like the breakfast of champions.
Yeah, I was very sure. I woke up one morning. I'm like, I need to clean out my freezer. Okay, put the ice in here. What the hell is this? Vodka. Ooh, what the hell's under this package here? Hot pocket. Score!
My favorite booze was Aftershock. I loved Aftershock.
I did not eat the hot pocket, but I drank the vodka.
Had a bottle of it in the freezer, and it must have been in there way too long because when I went to grab it, pulled it out of the freezer, the whole bottle just shattered.
Oh, hey, easy.
And it was all gelatin. And I was like, what the hell?
Easy access to the crystals.
Okay, that reminds me of a funny story. I don't know if you guys want to hear this story. It's not that funny, but it was one of those where you kind of had to be there. But anyway, I used to make my own alcohol. And so I'd read this technique for when you make like if you make it so that it's fermented in the bottle, right? So it's like you get it fizzy, but you get sediment. So apparently what you can do is if you upend the bottle and get all the sediment into the neck, and then you put it in the freezer just long enough to like compress all the carbon dioxide, and it only freezes the sediment. Then you're supposed to be able to open the bottle, clean out all the sediment, and then recap it, and then you don't have all the sediment in there. And I thought, well, that sounds like a cool experiment. So I gave it a try, and thank goodness that I stood over the sink to get the sediment out. The whole fucking liter bottle exploded. I'm standing there with the bottle covered in, I don't remember what it was, meat or something like that. And I'm just like standing there like it's dripping out of my hair. There's like, I don't know, it was like in my nightie or something. And I'm just standing there just staring. And just like it's just dripping everywhere. And I'm like, well, that didn't work at all. Oh man.
Like, who
Well,
needs Mentos?
it was one of those things where I was on my own, but I, honest to God, wish someone else had been there to laugh with me, at me, whatever, because
Oh, I'd be laughing at you, not with you. Okay.
really is best shared.
Well,
The only one who was there was the dog, and
I would definitely be laughing at you, not with
to
you
be
at that.
completely,
well, that
to
shot
be
everywhere.
completely
Might have got covered as well, but yeah, laughing at me would have been fine because that was funny. But yeah, it was like really sad to experience alone and not be able to share that fucked up moment with someone
well,
else.
to be completely honest, I don't care what it was, what you're wearing, or what time of day it was. It does not matter. I'd have paid real money to see that shit happen.
Yeah, it was freaking hilarious. Like it was, yeah, just the stupefied, like, huh? Just the look on my face. It was, yeah, priceless, I'm sure. But yeah, that was a thing. Can't really duplicate that though.
I can. It's called Mentos and Coca-Cola.
Yeah, it's not really the same though. Like
I know.
just that whole bottle, like, honest to God, it emptied itself in like less than a second. That I think it was a 2-liter bottle that I was using as well, and it just like boom. Man, that was something else. And of course, I think I did it like right before bedtime. So I was like, I'll just take the sediment out because I don't want to leave it in for too long. And then, yeah, and then of course you have to clean the whole kitchen,
Ceiling,
all the cabinets, the counter, the floor.
Let me guess, the nightgown
That's
got
what you
drunk
get.
and shit, didn't it?
And then we got to like clean yourself, and yeah.
yeah.
The
Well, the dog
really
had the floor, right?
What's that? Sorry.
The dog did the floor. You cleaned the ceilings.
I don't even know if the dog helped. I think it was like she tried it and then she was like, "Yeah, this isn't really for me." So.
Boys of the choice, ladies and gentlemen, right there. Whoop. There it is. Brown black.
Oh, nice alcohol.
Damn right. And if you're in it for the baggies, they got a black bag.
I still have this.
Oh, what is
You got
that?
the black
Hold
one?
on.
The
Hold on. Oh.
Hey, my hair's messed up.
Johnny Walker, check him out.
My hair's messed up. Small screen, thank
Okay,
you.
Eli, my hair's messed up too.
Hey,
Oh.
I didn't wash my hair this morning. Okay, I just wet it.
Johnny Walker. You
I
can't.
didn't wash my hair today either. Oh yeah,
I need to wash it tomorrow.
you did wash it yesterday, not today though.
I need to wash it tomorrow.
If that's your thing, man, that's the way to go.
That's all the alcohol I have left. I got more chocolate and alcohol.
I have a lot of cider right now because I stocked up a whole bunch. But
All right.
I don't want to drink any right now. I'm done. I'm just drinking water with lemon.
I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm starting to get a slight buzz, so I apologize for anything I might say that's offhand.
You're gonna start being offensive?
No, not offensive.
Okay, everybody, mark this time index here.
I got a beautiful woman to the left of me. I got some great guys with me on here. I'm not that person. I don't get offensive. I might get a little flirty, but I don't get offensive.
There we go. Flirty we can live with. Actually, I don't get offended very easily anyway, so.
Well, but still, I got a lady in the presence. You know, I try to be respectful. I know we've had this conversation before, but I try to be respectful regardless of what you say, what you do, how you act. To me, you're still a lady. So you could jump out there in the middle and say, suck my fucking dick, but I don't care because, you know.
I'm unlikely to do that. It would seem disingenuous. I don't think I could pull up. I don't think I could manage to say anything like that without it just sounding like lame.
And to be completely clear, ladies and gentlemen, I smoke weed. I smoke weed every day, okay, when I have it. And when I drink...
Wait. You smoke weed?
Tim,
Wow.
seriously?
Oh my God. got a pothead hosting a stream? Wow.
Shocking.
Motherfucker. Hold up. Pothead hosting the stream. Motherfucker.
Okay,
There we
pothead.
go. How about that?
A pothead, yeah.
But I don't drink a lot.
Somebody.
Seriously, I don't drink a lot. Mainly when I drink is when I go out to dinner. I love to have a good drink with my dinner, whether it's Crown of Seven or a good Bloody Mary or something. I love a drink with my dinner. Very rarely do I sit here in front of my computer and drink. Most of the time, I'm frying my brain out. So I apologize in advance for anything I may say, even though I will remember it. Eli,
And you don't.
cut me some slack, bro.
I know. I'm just testing with
No,
you.
seriously, cut me some slack. You gonna puff on your pipe, cut your camera.
Oh,
That's
sorry.
all. That's all I ask.
Okay.
Because I smoke all the time, but before I do, I turn my camera off because it's not legal everywhere.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha.
I still smoke on camera. Nobody's ever got any strike remarks or any complaints.
Well, but that's just it. Do you really want to chance that on somebody else's channel?
I don't know
If
anyone who's got one.
if you want to do it on your own, hey, more power to you. But when you're on somebody else's channel, it's just a good rule of thumb. If you're going to do that, kill your camera.
I'll show respect for you, JJ, no problem. But I just wanted to say I have not heard anyone getting a strike about that.
No. I'm not saying they would, but you don't know how the law will react. Okay, let's stop and think about this for a minute. This is I hate using this term, but it's the only way I know how to do it. Let's dumb it down a little bit. Okay, say that marijuana and all other drugs are completely 100% and absolutely unlawful in the UK. Okay, I'm doing a stream. I may have some UK viewers. I may not, but still, you're on camera smoking weed in a country that it's illegal. I may be banned in that country. They may wanna try to press charges or something. It's just it's a gamble. It's one of those gambles I'm not willing to take.
Yeah, but the whole country is United States.
That's why I don't. That's why I have the background, but that's why I don't really keep it up for too long because ain't no telling. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha, but I just never heard anybody actually getting charged with that or striked with that or anything.
Yeah. No. It's just when you're on other people's channels, just think about the people you're there with, and when I say that, I'm meaning the host of the show, like the Chaos List. That's Onzo's channel. Even though he fries his brain to them, I'm talking makes us look stupid. Seriously, Onzo could for real outsmoke us all. He turns his camera off every time. So, I'm just saying, think of the people you're hanging around with. Think of the channels you're on. That's just the thing. I don't care. Fry your brain till you're stupid. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. Because I'm a smoker, bro. I wish we could hang out together and just, dude, sit on the ocean, smoke a bowl, fucking relax, and just enjoy the weather. That would be awesome to me. But
you don't know what's in this pipe. It could be tobacco pipe.
Yep, could be tobacco in there.
Dude, when I first started smoking weed out of a pipe, that's exactly what it was. I looked like fucking Sherlock Holmes. I had a corncob pipe.
So do I, somewhere around here. Where is my corn cob? Where the hell is my corn cob?
I'm gonna have to go buy me another one.
Shit, I don't know where my corn cob pipe is.
My dad had a corncob pipe.
Here it is.
And my first manager, my first boss.
Jason Saint. What's going on, my friend?
I got a corn cob. See, corn cob?
Corn cob. If you
Corn
can't even
cob.
say it, don't even try to use it.
Corn cob pipe.
See, I used to smoke a pipe too. I'm talking about legitimate pipe tobacco.
Yeah.
I'm 48 years old, and I've done a lot of shit old people do.
I have pipe tobacco, so I do smoke pipe. I do smoke out of the pipe sometimes.
What kind of flavor? What you got going on there?
It's Largo.
Mm.
I mean, I don't like to constantly smoke a cigarette and doing my little show and type my show up. I'll load the tobacco in a pipe, puff on it, just type.
See, I never pegged you as a smoker. I know you smoke weed, but I've never pegged you as a smoker because pipe tobacco, cigars, cigarettes, whatever, um, you're still a smoker. I've never seen it.
Okay.
That's
You smoke on stream sometimes, don't you? I've seen you light up a cigarette after your
Yeah.
chip. An hour after your hot chip, you were
Yeah.
smoking a cigarette.
Like, I needed that.
I still
well.
have-
I'm sorry, bro. I wasn't paying attention. I know
That's
you
cool,
smoked the
man.
shit out. I know you smoked some shit out of some weed though.
Oh yeah, that's when I realized how green it was.
So I have some questions. Austin, you're still there, I hope.
Yeah.
No? Okay. All right. You're the youngest of the bunch, and I'm not trying to call you out, but I do have to ask because, some college kids are like this. Um, have you drank? Have you partied? Done things that normal college kids do?
So far, no, because
You have to streak. Come on.
because of COVID. He can't. He just started, right? This is your first year in uni.
If you wear a face mask, you can get away with streaking. Okay.
Naked, but with a face.
You know what? I'm gonna pretend.
call him the street.
I'm gonna pretend like you just didn't say that. Really.
That's awesome.
He likes to show off his physique.
Just because face mask can cover some of us, don't mean that it covers all of us. Okay. Okay. Positive candor. You usually are more quiet than others. Do you drink? Do you smoke? Have you ever?
I drank a way long time ago. But
Okay.
now I basically it just, I don't know what it was, but it just tastes totally different now. My taste buds have really changed as I've gotten older, and I can't yeah, I can't drink anymore because it just tastes bad, really.
All right. Well, no, that's cool. I understand that.
Is it just alcohol, hard liquor, wine, or it's basic in general?
Almost everything tastes different. Certain foods taste different. And I won't eat those anymore. So a lot of stuff has changed as far as my tastes go, and I don't know why, but it just has.
That I understand that because after I turned legal to drink, that was a good year and a half. I don't really remember, not in great detail anyway. I do remember. I remember a lot of things that happened, but for the most part, it's like okay, I turned 21. Let's start partying. But after a while, I stopped drinking because.
Once you turn of age, it kind of gets boring.
Yeah. What's the point of it? It's not thrilling anymore. Come on.
Because I knew a lot of people who kind of kept drinking, like well on into their 30s, like partying every weekend still, as though they were like teenagers. And it's just like,
oh wow,
I don't want to hang out with those people.
Yeah.
Well, don't feel bad, Allie, because on Facebook right now, whoever uses Facebook, all right, it don't matter who you are. If you look on the mobile version, not the website, if you look on the mobile version, they have a dating app, not an app, a dating section in Facebook.
Okay.
And,
really?
Yeah, and there's a lot of women out there, guys. There's a lot of women out there in their mid to late 40s, early 50s that are still acting like they are just old enough to drink. That's all they're about is out partying, having a great time. I'm like, yo, It's like, yo, ladies, grow the fuck up.
That's really never been me.
I was about to say, I'm like, Facebook has a dating app. Maybe I should join Facebook again. Like, no, okay, never mind. I don't want no men. I don't want no 19, 21-year-old mentality women. No.
One of the reasons I don't even bother with the dating apps is I was watching the Quartering one day, and Jeremy Hanley had an article about women who were going after guys that were literally putting on their profiles that they were ex-convicts, that they were sexual abusers, and these women were just falling all over them. They were
Yep.
just like fawning over these guys that were putting themselves. Some of these guys are just faking it. They were just putting it up to see what they could get, and these
Oh
women
hell
would
no.
just go right
Hell
to
no.
it.
I ain't faking no dumb shit like that. Yeah, I've been to
Yeah.
jail. Yeah,
It's-
I smoke weed. Yeah, I drink alcohol. But I ain't about to be fake because I'm sorry, if you're trying to achieve any kind of relationship, that's not gonna happen.
No, you
If you're
lie out
faking it,
smart.
yeah. You're
yeah, you
lying
got to be
right out the
honest
gate.
about yourself.
Yeah,
But
you're lying
it's
right out
just
the gate.
amazing how many of these girls are going after guys that are it that either admit that they're abusers. You know, like girls that would get abused by this guy, and he says he's an abuser, and they still want to go for it. You
Yeah.
know, but guys that are
That
like,
doesn't sound like a good self-esteem situation.
yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Call me old school, old fashioned, whatever you want to call it. I've met a few women on this app, but it never really panned anywhere. But I treat them just like I treat any other woman. I treat them like a lady. I'm old school Southern gentleman. Um, I'll open doors. Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. Uh, I'll pull your seat out for you if we go out somewhere to eat. That's just me. And I'm sorry, women today ain't about all that shit. And I'm finding that out very quickly. Even older women. When I say older women, compared to me, I'm 48. Compared to me, I'm talking about like 55, 60. Even them, I'm like, what the fuck is going on in the world now that nobody wants a gentleman? They want
I
something
know.
different.
I know
Um,
exactly what you mean, man.
You know what? The closest thing to a girlfriend I've had in 2.5 years is a Waffle House waitress, and that's only because they're paid to. That's how they make their money. They're paid to talk to me. Um, and I feel like
That's closer to a
that's
relationship.
sad.
You know,
than
you've
I
been to
have
the
in
Waffle
5 years.
House too much when all you want to date is a Waffle House waitress.
I've done it, man. I've dated a many Waffle House waitresses. I started working for Waffle House when I was 18 years old. Trust me, I've dated a many Waffle House waitresses, and trust me, ladies and gentlemen, them women are weird. They're freaky. When I say that it takes all kinds, trust me, I've met all kinds. Um,
What kind of Waffle House you been eating at or working at? I need to avoid those places.
mm. Eli, some of the women, trust me, you trip over your own dick to get to it. They are some freaks up in the Waffle House. Okay.
I've
Now I
never
don't
dated
know.
a Waffle House employee.
I don't know if now. Trust me, I don't know if it's a Southern thing or what. Okay, but here where I live, there's some freaky ass Waffle House waitresses. Okay, they'll go either way. They'll go threesomes. Uh, they'll do what all kinds. There are some freaky women here. All right.
Maybe I
Um,
could go to a Waffle House.
See, and I got Christian. I got Christian in the chat. TWTG content. He's a good friend of mine. Waffle House madness. I've said this here recently. I wish I had enough money to be able to buy a Waffle House franchise. Okay, one restaurant. That's all I need, and put it in the most populated area of Australia, and see how well it does.
Oh, you gotta have a light on the door, man.
You have to see
Dude.
pictures.
American Southern cooking in Australia, you're gonna be rocking business, yeah.
Dude, I'm telling you what, man. The thing about Waffle House is one of the only companies that I know of here in the U.S. that don't owe anybody anything. Everything, all their supplies, all their food, everything is paid for up front.
Yeah, with cash, I know.
Yeah, they don't owe nobody anything. Okay?
I had to
And to
escort
me,
the manager one time from the bank because why? Delivery was coming. Like, okay, why do I have to go to the bank? Like, we don't write checks. I know.
yeah, 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 everything's paid
It's
for up
almost
front.
sketchy.
That's why there's like a huge double safe in every single Waffle House, like a double lock safe.
Well, Allie, Waffle House in the South is a very popular thing.
Mhm.
And of course, they got
Uh,
Trashy Queen in the chat.
It's like Tim Hortons.
oh
It's
my
like
God, I got Amber in the chat. Oh my God, I'm honored. What's up, sweetie? How you doing?
I've chatted with her over at Ord's boards when I'm watching him slay zombies.
Yeah, Amber is a wonderful lady. Amber, I messaged your old man. I wanted to know if he wanted to pop in here for a moment. I don't know if he's sleeping or whatever. Miss you too, darling. I sent him a link, but that's okay. You know, I understand everybody's got their own schedules, their own things going on. But
yeah, Haster's on right now.
yeah, Orge Board, man, he's a wonderful guy. You two are, I believe you two are meant for one another.
Mm-hmm.
We used to stream a little bit together, and I ain't really done anything with him in a while. And he finally hit his 1,000 mark. I watched it the other night. LDG was witness to that. He went from 7 something to 1,000 in almost a blink of an eye.
That's cool.
Because he got the right representation.
I suppose I'll start posting some stuff in the new year.
Don't change it up now, Allie. Don't freak us out.
Well, I'm not going to put anything related to anything else here. I'm just going to do a few hiking videos and put those up.
Yeah, when you gonna start hiking?
What's that?
She's been hiking. Where you been?
Oh, walked to my place.
I hike all the time. I hike mostly up at Golden Ears Park.
Never heard of it.
It's in BC. It's quite lovely. If you go to my Instagram, there's lots of pictures of it. Or if you go to Mr. Quacky Duck, he's got even more pictures of hiking up.
Where do you say you were? Vancouver or somewhere like that?
Yeah, near Vancouver.
Okay.
Yeah, just east of Vancouver. Takes me like, I don't know, half an hour, 45 minutes to get into the city. So not too far. Langley?
If you like hiking in the park, you would love to get lost in Golden Gate Park.
Maybe.
What you making, Allie?
Mittens. It'll look like this one. So I'm just building the thumb on the other one. That's why there's a gazillion needles. I sort of had a project on for a long time, and I'm like, I should finish this, just so I finished it.
I thought it was a sock you were darning.
No. I don't build socks too often because socks always wear out too fast. If I knit them, so
that's why you go to the store and buy them yourself.
that is exactly why I go to the store and buy them.
She Queen says I made kitty coasters and they're my favorite.
Kitty butt coasters.
That's funny. Yeah, this is actually weird for me because it's like really boring yarn, but it's yarn like my mom got for me when she visited New Zealand. It's like there's like a kind of possum down there that has like really soft fur and they make yarn out of it. So these are possum mittens, but they're a really boring color. I might dye them once they're finished.
What would you dye 'em?
Mm,
Compared to what they are now, anyway?
I don't know. Purple, pink, yellow, orange, multicolored maybe.
Well,
Plaid.
you could do that because they do sell rainbow yarn.
I dye yarn. Like
Oh shit.
I dye my own yarn, so I could
Oh
just
yeah, I know that. I saw that. Oh, I think it was either here or over on one of Krista's streams that
yeah,
you showed off some of your yarn, and I thought it was actually absolutely gorgeous.
yeah. I do pretty good yarn. People seem to like it.
Hey JJ, you want to see something really cool, really fast?
Oh, let me guess, you're gonna share your screen, right? Eli cannot. I swear to you guys, he cannot go through one stream without sharing something.
Yes, I
Aw,
can.
nice. You share, Eli.
Sharing is
What you got?
caring.
Look at that. Look at Fuego.
Yeah, man, that shit's still going on.
That smoke ring right there. That's as high as the flame just got.
Damn.
That was a huge ass bubble. Yeah, I'm like, hey, you want to see something cool?
Where is that
Now
at
I'm gonna
again?
be.
That's Guatemala.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Don't get me wrong, man. I love science. I'm just not that intelligent enough to completely understand it. Um, I consider myself, well, in the right frame of mind anyway. I consider myself a logical person. Uh, I try to look at the ins and outs of everything. But Eli, man, I'm gonna tell you what, man. What's up with the universe? You're the only person I know of right now. Okay, out of all of us, out of the community that we at some point or another so heavily support. Um,
Actually, I finally watched your Hubble telescope one, Eli. Look, I also made these things, but these ones I felted. So they're easier. They're more colorful. See, I don't usually do things in boring color.
Thank you, Amber. Like I said, it's an honor to have you here. Um, Lurk all you want, darling. Pipe in whenever you want.
I like
Uh,
these. They got like
tell your old man. Tell your old man he's got an open invitation anytime he wants to hang out with me on Monday nights. Um, I'm gonna put his name in the group chat. Hopefully that's okay. But no, as I was saying, Eli, you're the only one out of the current circle of community that we are always a part of in some form or fashion that actually does an educational live stream. Um, and I don't know about everybody else, but that's greatly appreciated.
Wow,
Talking about more than just pop culture and stuff. Because pop culture is, we can talk about it until we're blue in the face. We can argue
I
about it
know.
until we're blue in the face. I'm not a big political person, so I don't like talking about politics. I live under a rock as far as that's concerned. But you doing something actually educational, it's greatly appreciative. Really.
I try to make things really, really dumbed down so anybody can understand. That's why whenever I have a complicated chart on screen, I'll talk, but I won't be describing that chart with all the numbers and the mathematical equations. I'm like, you can read that if you want, but I'm not going to discuss this and confuse you even more. That's why I'm like, okay, you can pause this little thing, look at the diagram if you want.
No, that's not what I wanted to do.
Oh, JJ, have you heard about
Yeah.
the Galactic Federation?
Galactic Federation? No, sir, I haven't.
Oh, it's gotten big news lately. Apparently, the Galactic Federation is upset at Earthlings because Israel and America have been secretly in contact with them, according to the prime minister, somebody who used to work high up with the prime minister of Israel, said that Trump was going to make an announcement, but they stopped him. So he created Space Force. And he's
Have
going
you
to make an
For real?
announcement again.
again?
And he's going to make another
No,
announcement again. And the
not for
Galactic
real.
Federation said, no, they stopped him again.
Not
This is,
for
what,
real.
this is what's going on in the news.
For conspiracy theories. Definitely conspiracy theories.
Elihu.
Yeah.
Elihu.
The former
The
Israel
Onion
Space
is
Security
not
Chief.
news.
Yeah, just walk away from the conspiracy theories. They are
The
not
Onion newspaper is not news.
I'm not reading The Onion. It's from the former
Whoa,
Israel
whoa,
Space
whoa,
Security Chief.
whoa. Hold the fucking. Wait a fucking minute. The Onion? Really? That's the name of a fucking periodical?
Yes.
It's a
joke
satire
newspaper.
paper, is what it
It's
is.
a
It's a
satire.
set,
It's
just like the
deliberately satire,
Very
but
funny.
it's funny. I was
yeah,
just
like the
teasing
Babylon
them.
Bee. You like the Babylon Bee, but this was coming from the former Israel Space Security Chief.
Yeah, that still sounds like a conspiracy theory.
JJ, you haven't heard of the Onion, really?
We
Or
don't have that here.
Babylon
It's
Bee.
an
That's like on
online
the internet,
thing.
man. It's
not a real
everywhere.
paper. It's
Yeah.
on the internet. You should look it up. It's actually quite funny.
Well,
Yeah,
all right, guys.
they come up with the craziest stuff and they make it look like news, but it's not. It's really
Well,
funny shit.
well,
And
here's
the point
here's the thing.
counterpoint, those are hilarious.
Here's the
fake.
thing. I was involved with um I don't know I don't know how quite to put this. When I came onto YouTube and started making my rounds, I was known as a chat rat. Um, just like all of you, we've all started somewhere in the chat, and then we finally decided, hey, let's start doing some a little bit of our own. Because come on, Allie.
I'm not going to start doing streams, but I'll throw.
No. But come on, did you ever stop and think for one minute in the beginning that you would be where you're at right now?
I don't know. I just figure it's hanging out with people is how I look at it.
Right. And that's how I met Honstar, Mox Rocks, God rest his soul, Mary Mayhem, Mecha Random 42. People that have. I was there when Mary Mayhem got monetized. She's now, I believe, almost to 9,000 subscribers. I've met quite a few people. I've even met Robert Storm. He's 25,000 subscribers. Monetized channels. That's where I started modding. That's where I started hanging out. And wow, I don't even know where the hell I was going with that.
That's all right. We get it. It is cool. It's very cool.
No, I'm just saying. Doesn't matter who you are, where you come from. That's why I appreciate Eli for doing what he does, because he's doing something different. He's doing something none of us ever do. He's trying to be educational about it.
And I laugh and try to have fun about it too.
Yeah. LDG Pixels. He's trying to, he does this shit for a living, guys and gals, ladies and gentlemen. He does this shit for a living. He's an IT man. He helps companies. He helps people. But when he's on here, he helps us, and he don't charge nobody for it. We had a discussion about this last night. To him, this is his fulfillment. He gets to help people. Austinator, Tim, Positive Candor, myself, we're the pop culture side of it. Allie, I'm gonna call you the nature side of it. We all have things to promote, to represent. We all have what we like, what we don't like, what we hate, what we don't hate. I know I just said the same thing back to back, but that's okay. We got a random group of people here. This is why it's called randomness at its finest. Okay, we got the most random set of people right here, right now, having some of the best conversation that we'll ever have. Because guess what? No matter what our likes or dislikes are, we're all grown adults. We're all sitting here having a civilized conversation about whatever. Pop culture, I'm not gonna say politics because, like I said, I'm not a political person. Um, pop culture, gaming,
Politics seems to take over periodically all on its own.
nature, science. Randomness at its finest. My random panel, my random topics. Um, I appreciate everyone that shows up and hangs out with me on a weekly basis. I appreciate all the input everybody gives me, um, and you guys actually listen to me from time to time. And you know, um, I never thought that would fucking happen.
What?
Somebody listen to me. Fuck,
What?
I don't know about all that.
What were you saying? I was looking at something else. What?
Sorry, were you talking?
I had to turn around and be an asshole.
For real, motherfucker, for real.
You
Hey.
lost me at I have something to say. What were you talking about?
All of you that just
Don't worry,
spoke
JJ, I
up,
won't do that to you.
all of you that just spoke up like that, you know where you can go and what you can do when you get.
And for the record, LDG Pixels is also an educational stream.
Which
Just for the
swear
record.
word?
Isn't it?
Oh no! I know that pickles. I know that, bro. It's just I'm talking about the pixelate side of it, not the LDG pixel side.
Yeah, that's the entertainment side.
Isn't it more of
Yeah,
an rant though? Their LGB?
Say what?
More of an edu-rant than an educate.
Andy rant. He rants all the time.
That's what
Yeah, a
I'm
little bit. Little
It's an
bit. It all depends who comes on. If I get a guest, then it's educate. If I don't have anybody, then I do an edu rant.
There you go, edu-rant.
Yeah,
Little both.
but you teach people. You help fix their problems. Yes, it's educational, but at the same time, you try to make it entertaining.
Exactly. So does Elihu. I just felt a little kick in the nuts when you were like, "You're the only one doing an educational stream." I'm like, "Are you serious? Are you fucking
My
kidding
bad.
me?"
Hey, bro. I apologize. If need be, when I come down there,
I'm messing, man.
Hey, I blinded you with science.
when I come down there, you can
Panel
kick
and
me in the
biology.
nuts. That's fine.
Panel and biology.
But I appreciate everybody that shows up. Really, I do.
LDG is our discount Louis Rosman.
Should I? Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
If you don't know who Louis Rosman is, he's
Louis
tech
Rosman.
guy.
Oh yeah. I know who he is. Yeah. I am actually. Yeah, I actually look up to him.
Yeah, so explain it to other people who don't know who he is.
Yeah, I love his channel. It's great.
He's another tech guy who sits on his couch and just talks computer stuff, business.
That's something
I do that.
He's
I
got
do
a lot
that.
of videos where he actually shows him repairing things too, though. I
Yeah,
mean, that's what
exactly.
I love. He shows how easy it is to repair things when you take it to a tech shop and they say, "Well, we can't fix it," and then he shows how easy it is to actually fix the things that they tell you can't be fixed. It's just
Yeah, because the net is spread far and wide, ladies and gentlemen. Because right here, at Bone says the Phantom Menace has many great channels, and I agree with that. He found me because of Tommy, and because of Tommy, he found Tommy because John Talks. The net is far reaching. Everybody knows somebody from somebody. I met John. I've met Gary, Nerdrotic. I've met Doomcock. I've met Anna, that Star Wars girl. I've met Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers. But to me, the best circle of people to be with is the circle I've chose to hang my hat on the hat rack for, and that's all the Viewfind people. We care about making it to where we want to be or where we need to be. At some point, at some point in our YouTube careers. Okay, me personally, I don't care about getting monetized. This is a hobby to me. I come on here to have fun because I have nothing better to do. But there are people out there that are trying to get monetized, that are working their asses off to do it. And if we have content creators on the panel, the people in the chat need to go and subscribe to them. I'm not one to put links or anything like that in the description, but um, check these people out. LDG Pixels, the Austinator, Positive Candor, Elihu, uh, Elihu, pardon me. Yoo-hoo. Uh,
Elahu! Yeah,
even
that's
Tim.
weird.
How do you pronounce your last name, man? Because it's spelled Christ. How do you pronounce your
Chris,
last name?
spelled like Christ, no relation.
Okay, Tim. Tim Chris. Well, no. I want to be. I want to make sure I'm saying your name properly because people say Tim Christ. I'm
I'm
like,
not offended either way.
okay, well, no. I'm just making
And the
sure
only other
because,
person who really gets it right is Andy Trucker because he asked one day. And
well,
yeah.
I'm not a big fan of Mr. Crawford's, but okay, if you say
That's why
so.
he's the Buddy Christ.
But even Tim Chris, if he puts out content, check him out. LDG Pixels at LDG Pixels. I'm assuming channel.
I have a
Now
video on my channel.
No.
you changed
You're
your
talking about my
name, but
Twitter?
no. You changed your name. When you type in the chat, it says LDG Pixels channel.
Yeah.
So that's your main channel, but then he's got a secondary channel called Pixelate.
Channel.
Okay.
I added channel to both my names. The Pixelate channel
Oh,
is the Pixelate channel. LDG Pixels channel is LDG Pixels channel.
okay.
Wow.
My bad. See, I didn't know about the Pixelate one.
Yeah, I'm just trying to play the algorithm, trying to get some more, hopefully, some more visibility because people actually do type the word channel into the search bar.
Right.
That and, it's not LDG Pixels. It's YouTube. I just live here. We don't own our
I know
identities
that.
here. It's
I know.
just
I know that.
us.
I know that.
Yeah.
I know that. It's just getting to where we want to be. You want subscribers. You want viewers. Uh, regardless if we own it or rent it. We're here
Mhm.
on YouTube. People are here watching. Let's support the community, guys. If you haven't subbed to these great people, sub to them. Uh, Positive Candor, Austinator,
Mhm.
Elihu,
Yep.
Tim Chris, LDG Pixels. Allie, if you put out content, I'd throw you out there, but I know you don't. I know you're more of an Instagram girl. You can check her out on Instagram. I'm supposing at Dandelion Fluff.
Yep.
You know,
My, my YouTube name is what's printed as my little icon.
yeah. It's very simple, guys.
Yeah.
I know they took away the feature from clicking the three dots and finding out the channel, but it's very simple. I try to keep it. I try to keep it simple. We've got enough complications in the world. We need to support our community. In one way or another. Whether you want to throw a tip somebody's way, if they got a PayPal link, if you want to subscribe, if you want to hit the bell, we need to support our community because without our community, you would have no content. And then you might end up being on another channel to where you have to pay for every single thing that you want to be read. And to me, that is just utterly fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, they
If I got
a lot of places like
if,
the paywall things. It's
yeah,
annoying.
yeah, yeah. If I got to send a super chat just to have my shit read, trust me, you ain't worth my.
I know. Sorry, I was gonna say, totally agree with that, JJ. When people start the stream, like, yeah, I got a lot of people who go in. So I'm not gonna read the super chat. So you wanted to get my attention? Super chat.
I actually had a great interaction with Nick Ricada, and he actually notices me on his channel now. Nick Ricada is a lawyer,
Right.
lawyer in Minnesota, and his channel is called Ricada Law. I quite enjoy watching his late night streams; they're a lot of fun. But he's a big Warhammer player, so I sent him a trophy that I made for Warhammer games, and it was meant to be a booby prize, like a trophy for the worst player in a
Come on, boy.
tournament. So it's basically a pile of goblin-like creatures, all just piled and glued together, painted gold, stuck on a black wooden base. And I sent it to him with a letter, and he read it on his stream. It was really funny. He has to look on his face. Was like, what? You could see the look on his face, like, what the fuck is this thing? And his reaction was so funny. But it's now if you watch his live streams, if he has like somebody on and he puts himself in widescreen mode, you'll see the trophy sitting on his shelf behind him every time. And I got him to show it to his buddy Ty Beard, who is a lawyer in Texas that's been covering a case that I've been following. And Ty is looking at it because he's a big Warhammer nut too, and he's looking at it like analyzing the whole thing. It was a great interaction. It was funny. So I like it when some of these guys actually notice you. It's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm gonna have to work for this now. Oh, in the chat, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, work it, JJ. Work it. Boom, boom, boom.
Hey! I'm gonna tell you right now, guys. I'm a mod long before I was ever a YouTube personality. So I know how to work this shit. It's just now I have to type all this shit out because normally I already have this shit made up. Like LDGs, I've got ads for him. Because of where he's at, what he's doing. Okay. Bone, here you go. If you haven't subscribed, here's Elihu. Okay.
Oh, Chuck
Let's
Yeager
see.
died.
Here we go.
You guys heard it? You guys know who Chuck Yeager?
Chuck Yeager, the pilot?
Yeah.
Yeah, he died.
Oh no shit!
Yeah.
No fucking way.
Actually,
Really?
honestly, I didn't know he was still alive.
Yeah, he died this evening. It's just being reported right now.
Oh, man.
Shit. He was 97.
Yeah, dude, he was up there.
Yeah. First person to break the sound barrier.
Cool.
Oh yeah. We got Positive Candor here.
One of the most badass pilots on the planet, man. He's flown every experimental aircraft for like 20 years.
I know. Sheesh. Yeah, my Twitter feed is being flooded with that. I'm like, damn.
That guy was like my childhood hero for a long time. I even had his video game, Chuck Yeager's Air Combat, on my Macintosh.
Oh, damn.
Oh wow.
And it had like little sound bites of him. Like if whenever you completed a mission, he would have there was a little sound bite of him, either complimenting you or kind of giving you a little bit of constructive criticism. My favorite one was if I crashed, he'll see there's a comment that's like, looks like you just augured that one in. Freaking great.
Damn.
Then the game also had like little bios of planes and stuff, and some of them had audio clips of him actually reading the bios up. So, his favorite World War II plane. Can you guess what it was?
The Smiling Gent.
No, the P-40.
Oh, really?
It was actually the P-40 because I thought it would have been the P-51, but he liked the P-40 because it had more armor. It could take more punishment.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I get it.
It was a more stable plane.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said rules are made for people who aren't willing to make up their own.
Yeah. Yeah, that guy was cool.
I only ever flew a Cessna. I would have liked to have flown something more exciting than that, though.
Well, Felix Baumgartner was the first human to break the sound barrier without any aircraft, with just a human body.
How?
Please go on, Eli.
He fell. Did you remember Felix Baumgartner made the high jump, a halo jump without a parachute? Yeah, he actually broke the sound barrier with the human body. He was the first person to ever do that.
And then
How high up was he when he jumped out?
He was basically at the exosphere, beginning, not the exosphere, the beginning of the stratosphere.
huh. And then like what did he have like a parachute?
I'm assuming
or?
he jumped out of a plane and not the space shuttle or
No,
something.
he
right?
jumped out of a cap. He jumped out of a capsule.
Out of a capsule.
Yeah, it was a huge balloon that floated him up into the air. Took him several hours. Then he steadied himself, and he just fell to Earth.
I knew a guy that like did the highest hang gliding jump ever by attaching the
You
hang
can get
glider.
a balloon that high? I didn't know
Yeah.
you could get a balloon that high.
Yeah, Felix Baumgartner.
Oh.
Yeah, you can put helium balloons up pretty high.
I was watching it live on TV when it happened. I saw him tumbling and everything. I'm like, holy shit! Then he finally leveled out.
But did he like have a parachute on or something?
Yes, he finally that had a parachute.
Well, I hope so. I don't know how he's gonna get out of it.
What the hell?
He didn't have a parachute.
I'm a bird.
He bounced.
I'm a plane.
And he actually had a he had a pressurized suit with Red Bull sponsored it.
He had a go-go gadget heels, springs.
Wings.
Yo, Austin.
Now all this shit shows up.
Austinator.
Yeah.
You know there's another channel out there called the Austinator, right?
Yeah, I know.
You'd be surprised how many duplicate channels are. I looked for Enzo, and I didn't
Oh my
realize his
gosh.
channel was Biggerford Entertainment at the
Yeah.
time. So I looked for Enzo, and there's like 30 references to Enzo on YouTube. Like, it's a ridiculous.
And he's not even. You won't even find him because he's not even listed under Anzo.
Yeah, it's Biggerford Entertainment. It was funny.
I was like, dude, like seriously, I can't even find you. Your name isn't even freaking Anzo, dude.
That's why I'm the only Elihu who. You add a who to me, you'll find me. If you don't, good luck. Let's get some guy talking about religion.
Yeah, my name is one and only, but everybody, I started going by JJ, and that's why I changed my name to also known as Sith Lord 3827. Because JJ is what I go by. Every once in a while we have to augment, accommodate, make things easier. There's people out there like Tommy and the Guinea Pig Collective. I love this guy to death. I call him one of my closest friends. And he's one of the greatest mods you'll ever know. And he used to be just called Tommy. That's it. That was his name, Tommy. But now he's Tommy and the Guinea Pig Collective.
But I like that. That's an awesome name.
I chose Who because I like Doctor Who. I'm like, hey, why not?
Oh.
Yep.
And it kind of reminds me of my first name, Elihu. Elihu who?
I know she's probably still asleep right now, but I would love to see Yvette right now. She is an awesome woman for an astrophysicist. She's an awesome woman.
It's too early for you, Yvette. She'll be up
Yeah, I
to
know.
lunch
Yeah. She'll be getting up soon because
now.
sometimes she'll pop in on Haster stream or sometimes over on the soup. But she's in the UK. Of course, she's gonna. Hey, I got a guest back here. I'm sorry.
Yvette's
so
on
sorry.
Yvette's on Haskell's channel right now.
Hey, Chris, what's going on, man? I'm sorry. I was busy doing other things. I wasn't ignoring you. I apologize.
One
That's
second, I'll be right back. I'm gonna type on.
He's just asleep at the wheel. It's all right.
You guys can hear me, yeah?
Yes.
No.
Okay. Yes. Well, no. I got a little buzz kicking from the alcohol, and I was doing some work. So, yeah, I apologize. Diddy Meyer, what's going on, my friend? Thank you for joining us. So, how you doing, Chris?
I'm doing pretty good. I chilled out. Just kicking back and got some other streams to do later on this afternoon, so thought I'd jump in and say hey,
That's cool.
see what's
That's cool.
happening.
Oh yeah, I saw what you sent me. I'm not gonna have. Well, I hate to word it this way, but um, this week I'm not gonna have anything to do with the weekly rumble. So I'll be on panel games Thursday night.
Cool,
So
cool, awesome. It's going to be a lot of fun.
yeah, all right. So yeah, man, I appreciate your patience with that. I know you invite me to all your stuff, and
Oh yeah, you're busy,
sometimes-
man. There's lots of different streams, and it's hard to. You can't do every stream all the time. You can't. You got to take a break for yourself, and you've got to, spread it out as best you can.
Well, I'm gonna be completely honest. I didn't really want to do this stream tonight because last week I felt like I was on a different stream every night, and I'm like, oh my god, really? Is this shit ever going to end? But I sat and thought about it most of the day, and I almost put a tweet out saying I wasn't going to do this tonight. But I love my viewers. I love the people I have on my panel. Y'all come hang out. Y'all support me, and it's greatly appreciative. And you guys don't have to. Like I say, there's other shit going on YouTube, and you guys chose me, and I greatly appreciate it.
It's just nice to come and hang out.
Yeah. You know, I have no
Hang out.
I have no expectations. I have no current criteria. That's why it's called randomness at its finest.
Yeah, I was also myself tossed. I was like, I know JJ's streaming, so is Darth. Yeah, okay, I'll hop on JJ.
Yeah. And Eli, I apologize, my friend. I'm gonna put you in the group chat.
Oh, no problem, dude.
Well, shit, dude, I got like fucking over 20 people in it already. And hardly anybody ever comes through. So, you know, and I'm very thankful for the ones that do.
But I can't always come on. Sometimes I got other stuff going on.
Well, Allie, it don't matter if you're able to be on a panel or not. You're always in the chat somewhere. and
for like 5 or so minutes.
She's always
yeah, you're always around, man. I see you in so many different chats on different shows. I know on Sundays you come and hang out on panel on Chris's the wrap up. You honor me with your presence sometimes when I stream at night on Monday nights. You know, it's just so, you know,
it's fun.
I'm happy to have the people that join me. Whenever the time may come, if and this is a tall if, guys, because I'm not even at 200 subscribers yet. If the day comes that I become monetized, I promise you guys, I'm not going to change. Monetization means a lot to a lot of different people. To different people, it's a way of life. It's their paycheck. And after that happens, a lot of people change. And I promise each and every one of you on my panel, in my chat, if and when that day ever comes, dude, guys, gals, ladies, gentlemen, I wouldn't have a show if I didn't have my panel. I wouldn't have a show if I didn't have my viewers. And trust me, ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate every last one of you, and it's greatly appreciated.
Hey, JJ.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I don't care if I get monetized or not. I'm like, I just do this because I like science. I'm like, hey, if I make a couple bucks out of it, cool.
Yeah, I just like to come hang out.
And trust me,
I do try to send like some of the YouTube people like some money every now and again, but this month is like the month I donate to the food bank. So.
Exactly. Well, no. Listen, donations are all most oftenly greatly appreciated. I don't care who the creator is, but I know, even now, I know it's December, it's 2020. There's a lot of shit going against us right now. for everyone. I don't care if you're in the U.S., the U.K., Canada. I don't care where the fuck you're at. Um, finances are rather slim right now for everyone.
I actually donated extra to the food bank this year because I did keep working all year, so I felt like I was barely fortunate.
I'm pretty humbled. I've received donations in the past. I have a PayPal link down in my description. You see it scrolling across the back, across the bottom on a ticker. If anybody wants to donate, that's their choice. I'm not going to ask for it.
You're on my list. I just haven't got to you yet.
I have never asked for a donation on my channel. That mine's ticking on the bottom. You can see it if you want. I never mentioned that. I always mention Twitter and follow and boom. Never donation. Read if you want.
I've been a part of several live streams where, hey, I'll take a shot if you super chat me, and guess what? They rake in the bucks because guess what? The goal of the host is to make the money. The goal of the chat is to make the host wasted.
Yeah.
You can't get a super chat unless you're monetized.
No, that's not
true.
Really?
That's not true, dude.
True.
Check it out.
How do you think?
Like
I
I
raised money for my chair.
Like I just said, see it scrolling across the bottom of the screen. I have a PayPal link. It's in my description. If anybody wants to donate, they're more than welcome to. But I'm not going to beg them for it. If they feel like I'm worth $1, then I'm going to do my best to earn that dollar. But I'll never beg for it. I'll never ask for it. It's there if the viewer chooses to. That's the way it should be.
I was going to say that I hear that spicy sauces is a good way to get people to donate.
Yeah.
You'll wait on that one, bro. But yeah, that's true. But I'm a wuss. I'm gonna say that up front and foremost. I'm a wuss. I ain't gonna eat all that spicy shit.
I was gonna say you could host an event where other people in your panel eat weird stuff, and then you could like have people donate to you, so you can pick someone on your panel to eat the weird thing.
Hey, I made 0 donations when I did that one chip challenge.
Well, I mean that's because you just did it.
Here you go, Eli. How about that one?
Yeah, that's why I was trying to cough and muted, but I was doing the same thing. I was coughing and muting, okay?
But no, here's my thing. I'm thinking about doing a fundraiser here soon because I'm wanting to get a capture card for my computer.
Looks like Chris Knight's in the background there somewhere. He put a note.
Who?
Chat. Chris.
Some ego.
Oh yeah.
Some ego is extending around here.
Chris Knight, ladies and gentlemen. How you doing, Chris?
As we live and breathe.
I am doing okay.
Hey, listen. I apologize, Chris. I've had a couple of drinks. I am feeling really good right now. If you can't tell by my speech.
He's speaking cursive.
Oh no, y'all! Chris, you guys are about to. You guys are about to do a lot.
Sorry, JJ. I didn't mean to cut you off there.
You're good. Go ahead, Tim. Go ahead.
Yeah, Chris. Last night, the real reason I popped in once is because it looked like you had your hands full, so I didn't want to add to that whole flip flop.
No, I think I got a way of figuring it out, but you could have done it. That's fine.
Yeah.
I was happy to rotate last night because I was cooking back and forth. So hey, it worked perfect for me.
I'll get all you guys who aren't in the permanent panel together, and I'll explain how I want to do it from now on. But we'll do that here later on this week, like Friday or something. No, I just thought I'd jump in and say hi. Gonna probably go upstairs, finish my laundry and stuff like that.
You got to work tomorrow, right?
Yep.
Yeah, today's Monday, day off.
That sucks because me and Anzo are supposed to be fighting tonight again.
Mm-hmm.
And you might have an edge on me because I ain't been smoking. I've been drinking. So who knows?
Never know. But no, I just thought I'd stop in. I was doing my Christmas decorating outside and stuff. I got my tree up in here. This is actually my kids' tree for years when they were little in their room. And
I know I've already said this, but now that I'm on my stream, uh, this right here, ladies and gentlemen, see this picture? This is actually me. Okay.
Love that.
I sent Chris a picture of me for my.
I'd be more impressed if the outfit was real.
That's what I'm saying.
Lightsaber was real.
I sent Chris a picture of me for my certificate for the weekly rumble, and this is what I got in return. And the fact that Chris took the time and the patience to do this, I'm not saying it took him 5 minutes or it took him an hour and 5 minutes. It doesn't matter how long it took. I'm very grateful for what he did. I couldn't ask for nothing better because me and LGG have been talking about a way to make me look this way for my intro.
Cool.
And then the actual finished product of the card of the certificate.
JJ,
Yes, ma'am.
why am I on full screen?
I have no clue, my dear.
Maybe you can change that.
He wants to see you knit that glove.
Knit it.
Nah. It's all good. It's all good. But between Chris Knight and LDG Pixels, this is what was made of it. And guys, now that I have you both here at the same time, the only way I could have made this any better by my own idea. LDG instead of blast bolts in the background.
Yeah.
Other Sith with lightsabers.
Actually, that's what I thought they were. I thought they were.
Well,
That's what I thought they were.
That's kind of the
But-
impression I got too.
But
it's actually what's her name from Clone Wars? The sister.
the Night Sister, Asajj Ventress.
Yeah, hold on. I think that's who it is. Let me look up my pictures.
Ord's in the back saying what up?
No fucking way, for real. What's up, Ords? What's going on, brother?
Hey, Hordes.
Words.
What up? Hey, what's going on, JJ? How are you, my friend?
Oh man, it's been a minute, man. I'm good. How about yourself?
I'm fantastic. Wow, we got a full house tonight. Some great people here. DG Pixels, of course. Pickles, how you doing?
Yo, what's it going, Ords?
Oh, it's going. Oh my gosh, is this Buddy Christ in the house? Oh my God, how are you, Buddy Christ?
Not too bad yourself.
Oh, I'm fantastic. Oh my gosh, is that Chris Knight of the Real Review 3000 in Chaos Central? Oh my God, Chris Knight, everybody. Chris Knight.
Wait. Go ahead. Keep going.
What is this, Chris?
That is what you're in front of.
That is awesome. Well, thank you.
That's what
That is
Yoda
cool.
should have done in the Attack of the Clones movie. That's what I was expecting Yoda to do.
Anyway,
But
what's up,
that is.
JJ?
Go ahead and
can't-
bring up that certificate one more time.
I can't stay too long, but I wanted to pop in and say, hey, JJ.
Yeah, bro. I added you to the group chat for the show.
Yes,
You're more than you got an open door invitation to show up anytime you wish.
Beautiful.
I stream Monday nights at 9:00 Eastern, and I go for at least 2 or 3 hours. You're more than welcome to stop in anytime. I throw the link in the chat, just like normal shows. Even though I'm not too normal. There you go, Chris.
I got a quick question for you, Ords.
Oh, you see it now?
Did you get that lagging issue with your game, Ords?
Yeah, I got it.
We've been LGD and I have been working very tirelessly. I'm sure he's probably sick of me by now. We have been working very, very diligently to fix every issue, and I think we are narrowing down the problem.
Excellent.
And
We're getting there.
actually,
You know I enjoy watching some zombie slaves.
well, it's funny, Pickles, because I basically after we redid everything with the PC, I loaded up Warzone, Call of Duty Warzone, and it was like, oh, hey, it's going to change your settings. Do you want to change your settings to the recommended? I was like, oh, this is new. Okay. I clicked it. I went in and played a game at like the graphics were looking great. The game was smooth. I didn't get kicked out of the game at all. Everything was running fantastic. I had the task manager up. I mean, dude, we're narrowing it in. It's going to be a beautiful thing, people.
Oh, yeah, man.
So
It's a beautiful thing.
thank you
Absolutely.
for
Words and I have met before. Amber, is that your name? Cashy Queen? Amber?
Cashy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amber. Yeah, Amber.
I have occasionally met on streams. So.
I'm sorry, Ors. I don't know who you are.
You're missing out. Eli, you're missing out, bro.
Yeah.
He is slightly he's slightly less of a big deal than I am, but he's pretty
All
damn
right.
big.
Or let me point
Who's
something
that?
out.
Wait, who are you talking about, Chris Knight?
Wow.
Eli.
After the stroking this man gave you, Chris.
Here it comes.
Yeah, but
I don't know,
you
Chris.
can't live up to that. I mean, just
You can't even stand up right now after he introduced you when he came on. Okay, so give the man a little bit more than that, man. Gee, Lord.
He's awesome.
Eli.
He's awesome. I don't say he's not.
Hang on, guys. Eli, you've met Orge more than you realize. Okay, how many times have you been on the Weekly Rumble?
Several. And how many times I've lost? Several.
Well, no, it doesn't matter win or lose. It does
Well,
not
that's just
matter.
because you stink. But no,
Okay.
yeah.
Speaking
All right,
of,
You know Ord's more than you think.
Hang on.
Hold on. Speaking of Chris Knight, why did I not get an awesome plaque like JJ got for winning? All I got was a hey, you won, way to go, see you later.
Well, because back then there weren't winners. It was just yeah, okay, you won, whatever. It doesn't count. Doesn't matter.
I'm the two-time, baby. I'm the two-time.
Yeah, there's lots of two-timers. But no,
I'm the 6-time loser. Hey,
stop. So LDG is coming on the 31st for a New Year's Eve weekly rumble. Would you like to be a part of that weekly rumble?
What day is it on?
It's on Thursday, the 31st.
New Year's Eve.
New Year's Eve, 7, as always.
7 Central.
I'm gonna say yes. If anything changes, I'll let you know.
Okay, because you can come on, and if you win, you're gonna get it. You're gonna get a certificate.
You better bring the heat, Pickles. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, consider it brought, brother.
I'm like, oh, dude, you gotta remember, I was there from the beginning.
All right, so
I hear you, but nobody can bullshit better than me.
Chris, if I may have a moment to finish what I was saying, Eli.
Yeah.
How many times you've been on the Weekly Rumble? Quite a few, right?
Yes.
So you know the opening, right?
Yes.
Who do you think does the voice of it?
Okay. I thought that was Chris, I thought it was Chris gargling something he was trying to
Ding,
talk
ding,
about.
ding, ding. The brain cells have connected.
That's right, Chris Knight of the Real Review 3000.
Yes.
Yeah.
And speaking of that,
I love the intro. Orge, bravo on that. I've never really got a chance to tell you on that. I've been on the Weekly Rumble, and I've watched the Weekly Rumble for so long, and once I figured it out, I'm like, hell yeah, I love it.
All that is Chris's writing and him just kind of directing me, man. That's really all it is. It's Chris. That's all.
Dude,
Chris.
that lion scares the shit out of me every single time I'm back there, okay?
That was such a collaborative effort. It was fun working with you.
Yeah. And speaking of which, I need to do. I want to make up a couple, like 2 or 3 more.
Let's do it.
And I want to talk about how I want to do it, and then LDG's working. We're going to work on fixing the intro into something much, much more impressive.
Interesting. Yes. Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's going to be. I don't know how long it's going to take. We're not going to worry about that because we have the intro we've got. But I might make a couple more, like I said, from the footage we got. But I want to get with you. So like tomorrow or something, when you're out for work, give me a call really quick, and we'll talk about it because I have some ideas. And so
right.
I'm good. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say thank you, babe, for throwing that on the calendar. Look at that, man. I don't know what I'd do without her, man. She's.
I need a secretary.
I gotta get her on the payroll, man.
We see him. We see the pickle.
All right, guys. I'm gonna jump out. I got stuff to do, but I just wanted to come in and say hi, guys. So everybody,
All right. Hey,
have a good
are
night.
they still going over there, Chris, or are they finished?
They just finished up.
Yeah, they just finished up. So they. Yeah.
Okay. Well, Anzo will be popping in then.
All right.
Popping in shortly.
Yeah, and unfortunately, I got to get going, but I wanted to hop on.
Talk to you later, guys.
All right, later, Chris.
Later,
I
Chris.
just want to hop on and say, JJ, man, you've been nothing but kind to me since I've been a part of this community. You've always opened up your heart, and we've always been honest, and I appreciate that, dude. So thank you for everything you do. And just know,
no. Hey,
hold
hey,
on. Just know, dude. Just know. And I know sometimes it seems like it goes unnoticed, but just know it doesn't. Okay.
I appreciate that, Oris. I really do. And like I said, man, you got an open door anytime, Monday night. When I do my stream, you're more than welcome to come hang out with us. Smoke a bowl with us. Hail 420.
That's what's up.
You know what I'm saying? Man, I miss hanging out with you guys. You and Culture Casino and Scotty. Yeah. You know, working. You know, I miss hanging out with you guys. But we've all blown up in our own little ways.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Anzo, what's going on?
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I appreciate you stopping in. That's what I was DMing you about, because I didn't want to just go adding you to some random chat without your current your permit.
I trust you. I trust you, brother. So I trust your judgment. If you think I'm cool with it, then I trust you, dude.
Yeah, bro. That's awesome, man. I appreciate you coming in, man. I really do.
I appreciate you letting me come in.
Oh, dude, they know. Like I said, man. Everybody here that you see on this panel, this full panel right now, everybody here has a key to the kingdom. Everybody is welcome. Anytime I'm streaming, I throw that link out there. You know, if you want to come in, that's fine. If you don't, that's cool. You know, it's at your leisure. I appreciate you showing up. I really do.
Absolutely, man, and thank you. LGD, we'll get together tomorrow, man. I'll get with you tomorrow so we can clear the rest of it. But thank you as well for everything. If you guys need help, get with LGD. Let's get him some subscribers. Let's get over to his channel.
LGD, yeah. Who is that?
LGD. Pickles. Whatever, man. This guy right here to my left or right or whatever. Let's get him some subscribers. And yeah, man, I just appreciate all the work you've been doing, man. You've been really tightening everybody up, and you've been helping everybody bring their A game. So I just want people to know that you are the one doing that. So thank you so much, dude.
Appreciate that, bro.
All you guys, much love. Unfortunately, I got to go. Danny Lion Fluff, it's always a pleasure.
I see you.
Yeah, we'll catch you guys.
Zombie slaughter.
Yeah, we're gonna get it dialed in. So that is my promise to you guys. Thank you, JJ. I love you guys. We'll catch you on the other side.
Bro. Take care of yourself, man. It was a pleasure, man. Thank you for coming in, and you're welcome anytime, bro.
Thanks, brother. We'll see you, man. Peace.
All right, take care.
Later, dude.
Hey, JJ,
Hey,
I gotta
Anzo.
get going as well.
Hey, Anzo.
Oh, Chris.
Just coming in.
Anzo.
Yeah, man.
Anzo in the
Thanks.
house. What's up, Anzo?
I got a question for you, Anzo.
Hang on, Eli. Hang on.
Okay.
If you don't mind for a moment. Chris,
No problem.
I appreciate you stopping in. You know that.
Thanks a lot for having me on.
Like I said, I'll be there Thursday night for panel games. So I'll actually look over the criteria and try to be prepped for it.
No worries, man. It's easy going and just for a laugh. So I hope we all have a lot of fun.
All right, man. Take care.
Chris.
Thank you for coming in.
Okay, thanks for having me, and catch you guys later. See you all the DJ.
Yeah, man.
Later, boss.
Yeah, man.
Later, dude.
And I got Danny in the chat.
Oh, good. I can ask.
Sci-fi guy.
I can ask Danny and answer the same question. Did LGD make the top 10?
Did LDG make the top 10?
Danny, just so you know,
he didn't.
Danny, just so you know, my friend, you're in the group chat. The link is in there. If you feel like you want to come in, you're more than welcome. If not, that's cool. I understand. Because I know you got a daytime job also. But yeah,
Eli,
you're more than welcome to come in.
Eli, he didn't make the top 10 because we said greatest villains.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Not the trashiest villains, you know.
Gotcha. I misread the title description. I apologize.
Yeah, if it was trash, he would have been number one for sure.
Anzo, I apologize to you because I misread the description.
It's okay. Don't worry about it. We all make mistakes. We all make mistakes. All good.
Yeah, I was.
Y'all can fucking bite me, but you know what though? that whole show, right? I mean, great idea, but you know what? It was too damn long. You know why? Because comic Thanos is all 50. There, done. Next.
Oh God.
Oh my God.
Comic
There you go. You want there's the conclusion of that whole episode.
Comic Thanos has nothing on.
And I'm not talking about that fucking Endgame bullshit Thanos. I'm talking about comic book Infinity Gauntlet Thanos. He'd be all 50.
No, Chuck from Supernatural would kick Thanos' ass and snap.
Chuck, he can't hold shit on Kaiser Soze. You know what I mean? Nah, bro.
Okay, what about the cigarette smoking man? He was a great bad guy.
Cigarette smoking man was good too.
Yes.
Really? Yeah, I guess he was a villain.
Yes, he was a good villain. He was Mulder's best friend who likes to stab him in the back.
Give me a second, guys.
Actually, JJ, I'm gonna head out too because it's getting a little late. I gotta do a bunch of stuff before I actually go to bed.
Oh man, as soon as I come in, you leave. Yeah.
I got.
Bro, it's not you, it's me.
It's okay. I'm just.
I got. Thank you.
Man, I heard that. How many times have I heard that from a woman? How many times have I heard that?
Danny.
I
Sorry,
usually
Danny.
don't hear that from a woman, but unfortunately, I did.
Sci-Fi guy, thank you for the tip. I appreciate it, man. It's greatly appreciated. All you guys' support, I greatly appreciate it. I know you ain't got to, but if you know, when you do it, you guys rock my world. I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
You the man, JJ.
Danny, how you doing, my friend?
All right, man. How about you?
Oh, I'm chilling out. I decided to change things up a little bit. I've had a couple of drinks, so I'm feeling pretty good.
Drinks and no smoking.
Nah, because I can pour a drink anytime. It takes work to pack a bowl.
Not that much work.
Trust me, ice drink
What? I'm trying
easier.
What did I just hear?
And what we drinking today, JJ?
Oh, I got my crown. I got my crown kicking.
How many drinks did you have?
Wait,
So far, I've had two.
The correct question is how much
I think you
in the
need
bottle?
another one.
No,
I'm thinking about
Enough
that.
to make you think that packing a bowl requires effort.
Yeah, the correct question is how much left in the bottle, not how many drinks you had.
Well, here's the thing, guys. I'll go ahead and show this off real quick. Hang on.
No, the reason why I'm telling JJ to drink some more is because we're supposed to play some Tekken. So
yeah, bro. See, I ain't got much left.
Oh, dude, that's
Drink.
wow.
You know, he's been whooping your ass in Tekken, man. That's why you want him to drink.
Ain't no one talking to you, LDG.
Oh, I'm just saying the truth, but don't be hating on a truth sayer, bro.
Did you
Danny,
drink all that today, JJ?
You know, how come every
No,
time
no. Here's the thing. I drink when my weed is running low. I make sure I always have a back door, so to speak.
Carol might want to choose a different word.
I actually bought this bottle about 6 months ago.
Not the best choice of word there.
Yeah,
I know.
Sometimes a back door is just a back door, people.
You know?
Yeah, no. The crown,
Sometimes it's just another entrance.
the crown is my alternative. When I run low on weed or I run out, I drink because it still helps me relax. It still helps me sleep.
Plan B.
It takes the edge off the pain. Yeah, thank you. Plan B. So, yeah, my until the next re-up, my stash is getting low, so I figured I'd have a couple of drinks tonight. And Alonzo's right. It's time for me to make another.
That's right.
What did he say you drinking tonight? I didn't get that on.
I drink Crown, man. Nothing but Crown.
I tried the apple crown.
See, I heard a lot about
good,
that apple. I heard a lot about that crown, that apple crown, and I've never tried it.
Oh, that's good. It's smooth.
You know what's good though if you mix it with that
rye and the black.
I like the peach crown better. That is good.
Oh,
yeah,
God,
anything peach is good. Shit.
Yeah, you're talking
I
to
mixed that
somebody
with OJ. That was
peach schnapps all the time.
I'll catch you all later.
All right.
All right,
Take
Alex.
care.
Have a good night.
Later, Dandelion.
Thank you for coming by.
Damn
But,
Twitter. I'm trying to
But
put
that Crown Apple, if you take some, you ever have Angry Orchard before?
Oh yeah. Plenty of
Angry
times.
Orchard beer, and you take a shot of Crown Apple and mix it with an Angry Orchard, it's to die for.
Really?
You mix liquor with beer, hell yeah, dude. It's called I forgot what it's called, but anyway, yeah, Crown Apple and Angry
Orchard's a
Orchard.
cider, so yeah.
Well, yeah, but it's still liquor. Still, still alcohol. Yeah.
And
I'll tell you what's good too. Boy, I had some iced tea with some Gentleman Jack in it.
I don't know about Jack for me, boy.
Hey, that Gentleman Jack it's smoother than regular Jack Daniels. Is
it?
I don't know, man. If you mess around, you be fucked up before you know it, buddy.
I'm a Hennessy guy. I like Hennessy.
I put like 2 lids fulls of it in there, and I was like, damn, this shit don't even taste right. Shit. Next thing I know,
Yeah, that's the way that's the way with the Crown Black that I drink. It's different. The Crown, it's a lot smoother, and to me, a lot more dangerous.
How is the black? I haven't had that one yet.
Man, the black is smooth. Now, if you want to shoot it, just plain by itself, it can get a little raw. But you throw it on the rocks, it's not bad at all. Really, a lot of that edge is gone. It don't bite as hard. And to me personally, I prefer it. And ladies and gentlemen, I want to make it known. Anybody here that's listening in the chat, I got 9 people watching so far. And ladies and gentlemen on the panel, I am fixing me another drink, and
nice.
I'm just letting it be known. I'm gonna say this straight out. We're gonna be seeing this here in a little bit. Me and all those doing a gaming stream tonight, a Red Eye gaming stream tonight. We're gonna be playing some more Tekken, and I'm gonna show Onzo it takes a lot more than just some alcohol for him to beat me.
Ooh,
bring
it on, bro.
Hey man, I ain't gonna back down from a challenge.
I got faith in you, man.
I don't care how inebriated I am.
I got faith in the man who's been winning lately. That's what I got faith in.
Hey, Donnie, you didn't hear this guy when I came in talking about Endgame?
No, what did he say?
Huh? Yeah. Tell me what you said about Endgame.
What?
When I came in, tell me what you said about Endgame. Since you want to throw me under the bus, I'm gonna throw you under the bus right now.
What did I say about Endgame? What is that? Oh, I don't remember because I said so much, man.
I mean, Mandalorian better than Endgame, but I thought it was pretty funny.
No, like I said if I would have done my 50, you're talking about the 50 villains?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Comic Thanos with the Infinity Gauntlet would have been all 50. End of story.
That's why we didn't invite you right there. You fuck up the whole damn plan.
Well, this is Pickles we're talking about. He does fucking that shit up
all the time. Jeez.
Yeah, no, Infinity Gauntlet's my shtick, dude. That's the
Pictures,
what a ruined
you like Star
story.
Wars?
No, not really.
Okay. Next week we're doing the.
I'm not a Star Wars fan. I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah, Johnny's perfect. He doesn't like Star Wars. Nobody's perfect.
Thank you, JJ. Thank you. I was waiting for that.
It's all good, bro. You gotta remember where I come from, guys. Okay, back when you know, in my prime, Star Trek and Star Wars.
I didn't say it, JJ.
Did
not mix. I'm a Star Trek fan too, man. I'm watching every
season. So you should know what I'm talking about. Star Trek and Star Wars fan fought like we were not friends. The only thing that brought us together was JJ, not you, JJ. JJ Abrams.
Yeah, I know.
Good thing he did is that he tore the wall down. All right,
Let me tell you what.
Brought down the wall between us.
Tore the wall down.
I've heard different arguments and stuff about who's better. I like both of them.
When I decided to start going by JJ, that was like a big thing to me. I'm like, oh my God, everybody's going to be saying JJ, and I'm going to think they're talking about me. But, you know, I'm not the fucking Abrams, guys. Okay, so just letting y'all know that. I don't agree with a lot of shit he's done, but I've enjoyed a lot of shit he's done. So it's kind of like either or for me.
Well, you should have thought of that and named yourself JJ, not Abrams. No, technically, I'm right.
Yep.
You got a point. You got a point.
Sad thing is after all the crap that's come out with all the movies, when the first Star Trek remake came out, I was all right with it. I knew the changes. I heard the complaints, and I just watched it. I'm like, I can deal with it. It's a different take on Star Trek, whatever. Then Force Awakens, I enjoyed Force Awakens. I wasn't a hater. And the one thing I noticed was the fan theories were, and this is where I really started my paying attention on YouTube. The fan theories were just unreal. Everybody was coming out with theory after theory after theory.
A different
Channels
take on Star Trek. Are you freaking kidding me?
What?
Here we go.
New Trek is as a different. I mean, you're talking like water to beer different. I mean, completely different direction.
Calm your ass down.
Yo,
I said I was okay with the first one. After that, hell no.
All right, guys, pull back on the throttle a little bit.
Right? Yeah. Tell him to pull back on the throttle. I'm calm. I'm good.
It's a different take on Star Trek, bitch. That is so Chip. That is so off the. It is so out there that they even have to say it's another dimension. For God's sakes, it's not even close to Trek.
I get that. I get that.
You know why they have to say it's another dimension.
I'm just telling you
right?
what I thought at the time. Okay, this was at the time. Now, well, after Last Jedi came out, then you see the absolute dump in the fandom. You don't see the fan theories anymore. You don't see the excitement. It became a war ground, and it's really freaking depressing. And that bled over to Star Trek as well, because all the new stuff has been just shit after shit after shit. And
Disney's doing a better job with Star Wars than CBS is doing with Trek right now. I'm sorry.
Oh, hey, listen, guys. All right.
And
as far as the JJ verse goes, as far as Star Trek goes, I enjoyed it, but I didn't like the changes JJ did to it. I love the first one. It was a great new telling of a Star Trek story. But when Into Darkness came out, I'm like, what the fuck just happened?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Inner Darkness was bullshit. Absolutely.
And then Star Trek Beyond, I'm like, what is this shit?
That was a failed attempt to repair what they did.
Yeah, Into Darkness is basically Star Trek 2 Con. Okay, let's have a con again in the part 2.
One of the things that I complained about in Into Darkness was is a minor thing, but for me it kind of stood out. You know they made that big ass ship that could intercept the Enterprise at warp, right? Take them out of warp, shoot them up. It's a big ass freaking dreadnought class, right? You see that one scene where it drops those giant super cannons out, and then Scotty just takes them out just in time. I really wanted to see those things fire.
Oh yeah,
I'm the only one who wanted to see those things fire.
I'm gonna tell you what, that right there, I love the dreadnought, but to me, it was too highly advanced for the time period. That was something I would have seen, like TNG or Deep Space Nine. That ship was for the time period that Kirk and Spock and McCoy and all them was too highly advanced. Now it might have been a prototype. It might have been several other things, but
it was a prototype.
It was a prototype. Yeah,
they stole different.
I didn't like it. I don't know.
Wasn't it Romulan tech in that too?
I don't know why they felt the need to make a donut ship.
The only way it would be had Romulan tech is if it had a cloaking device. I don't remember if it did or not.
Riders.
I thought it had some kind of other.
Oh, it had transwarp capability. Isn't it transwarp?
Maybe.
prototype
what is
transwarp.
crazy about these franchises? They can't win because we as fans, if they do something over and over, or they do something twice, heaven forbid they do something twice, or use some old material and incorporate it into something new, then we're saying, well, they're doing the same thing over and over. I've heard that said about the Mandalorian several times. Yeah, it's the same thing they did last year. But then if they do something totally different and we don't like it,
about it.
then you'd be like, what the fuck? So they kind of damn if they do, damn if they don't.
What's going on, Nindroid? Thank you for joining me tonight.
What's up,
How you
Nindroid?
doing? I agree with Danny 100% because there's a lot of times, even on the Chaos list, on the Mandalorian Roundtable, the couple streams I do with Danny and Onzo and Chris and everybody else, LDG, we all have a lot of the same opinions, and we pick out a lot of the same stuff. But to me, going off what something that Danny has said many times over, instead of watching it and enjoying it, now I'm analyzing everything.
Yeah.
If I wasn't involved with YouTube, trust me, every single episode of The Mandalorian would be fucking spot on.
Yep. You're right. It's sad, man. It's sad. That is the Bible says he who it says a verse like he who increases knowledge increases sorrow. That is true.
Yeah.
Now I'm picking out shit because not this past Sunday, but the Sunday before last. I know. I cracked Danny up about Ahsoka, and literally I was nitpicking, but that's because of being a Clone Wars fan. I was seeing every single thing wrong with that character. Not the fact that hey, she's making a live screen appearance.
Yeah.
I was picking out everything.
It's sad, man. It's sad.
Do you know I did not like the Ahsoka lightsaber duel battle? I did not like it one bit.
I didn't like it. They show more of it.
No, it was because the first move, she used one of her lightsabers. It got blocked. Her other lightsaber is just dangling right here. Couldn't she just stab her and get done with it? Come on.
But she wasn't trying to kill her, though.
Well, you got to understand, you don't always do the
cut off her leg.
choreography.
Cut off her leg. Disable her. Hello.
Yeah, no. She needed information from that.
Defeat the purpose of getting information when you kill the person and got the information you want.
Yeah, she could have just cut off her leg. And boom. Hello. Disabled. Give me the information. Where's the general? Done. Hello. Go ahead.
The first thing about freaking getting information from somebody, right?
Yeah,
the second you go beyond the point where you already fucked the person, they're not going to tell you a damn thing.
Yeah, you got to do it like Batman, man.
Exactly.
That episode. Now, I don't know how many other people agree as far as who watches The Mandalorian, but I do agree that that episode was the precursor, the backdoor to an Ahsoka show, because she has to go find Ezra if she hasn't already. She has to go. She has to find Thrawn. She has to finish what she has started.
I don't think she found Ezra because she would have told Mendo to go to Ezra.
Well, Ezra's with Thrawn, so she's going to have to find them both at the same time.
Yeah, she does not know where he is because otherwise she would have said, "Yeah, here's another Jedi. Take him there." No, she's like, "You need to find."
Now, rumor has it now that this takes place before she meets up with Ahsoka at the end of Rebels.
That's my guess.
Yeah.
Right? That's the rumor. If that's the way it works, I'm great for it. I'm fine with that. Just as long as they can fix her appearance.
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay. The headdress.
I get what you're saying. Like if you look at her in Rebels, she's got the long tendrils. I mean, the headpiece is very much longer, and I noticed that. But in all honesty, I don't care. I mean, she looked good enough to me. Considering it's a live action.
Thank you. You just gave the reason why everything is shit because people don't care. They keep watching. When you start caring, that's when we can change shit. You want to? You know, listen, guys. I'll be honest for a quick second. When I'm dogging Endgame and I'm talking about whatever, you know, I get it. Okay, be against me. Let's have some fun. But when I'm spitting some serious truth, I need you guys on my back, guys. I'm serious. People not caring is why we're in the situation we're in right now.
Well, there's
Why Star Trek is ruined what they did.
I understand and respect what you're saying, LDJ. Real talk. But if we hold them their feet to the fire on every little thing, we ain't gonna get nothing.
And I understand that. And no, nothing comes without sacrifice. And we have to sacrifice a little bit, but we don't have to bitch. Now, don't get me wrong. There are people out there bitching for no reason whatsoever. You're right. But that's not what we're bitching about. We're bitching about one thing. Them fucking with the story.
Okay.
This stupid Wizard of Oz. Don't pay attention to the plot behind the special effects bullshit.
We're not talking about Endgame. We're talking about Star Wars.
Okay, but what I'm saying is, I don't care because her tendrils is 2 inches shorter than it was on a cartoon. I mean, I just really don't care about that. The fact, what I care about is that a very popular character that we all love and grew to love on the cartoons, we now see in live action, and the actresses that had it, to me, hit a home run. So,
well, Danny, I agree 100% on that. But during last week's roundtable, what I was nitpicking at, and I'm gonna share my screen here in a second. It's like, if anybody here has watched Star Wars Rebels and seen Ahsoka in that episode, okay, what I'm about to show, you'll understand where I'm coming from. And it's not a matter of Montrose. That's her headpiece. It's not about that. Okay, not at all. I can let that go. For real, a lot of this shit I can let go. Yeah. But when it comes to that episode, The Jedi, and we see Ahsoka Tano for the first time in live action. Okay, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. This is what we got. We got Padawan Tano. Look how she's dressed.
Okay.
She did not dress this way in Rebels. She is dressed in her Padawan outfit.
Yeah. That is
when she walked away from the Jedi Order. They should have had a different outfit on this woman. Now, whether her Montrose was a little longer or not, that's a completely different story. But I'm saying her outfit, that should have been completely different.
What is she wearing?
Show her outfit from Rebels. Can you bring that up?
Yeah, hang on.
Because I remember looking at it. I didn't notice. I mean, yeah, it was a different outfit, but I didn't think it was that bad. I don't know. I could be wrong. My memory sucks.
Danny just left?
Oh, you could be right. You never know.
This is Danny.
Yeah, what happened to him?
Might be his internet. His internet was messing up today.
Oh. What you munching on?
Some steak.
Well, yeah, I agree with Danny as far as her performance.
Munching on some steak.
In my opinion, was amazing. You know.
All right, here we go. Here we go. Ahsoka Tano, right here on the right, from Star Wars Rebels. This is what she wore.
Like armor plate on her front, doesn't she?
Yeah, this is what she wore. And you see her Montrose are almost to her waist. That's her headpiece. Almost to her waist. I can forgive that. I'm just talking about the outfit. Okay, this is supposed to be the Ahsoka we got, but what we actually got was from...
There's actually a small picture, the difference right there.
Right, this is what we got. You know, right here. Right here on the right-hand side. Rebels Tano versus Clone Wars Tano. Clone Wars Tano is what they gave us. And that is my only problem with that episode.
I think I know why, though. I think they probably used the Clone Wars appearance probably because it's more popular.
I agree.
If you think about Clone Wars was on Cartoon Network, everybody saw that.
I don't know if Clone Wars is more popular than Rebels. I don't know.
I knew people that never saw Rebels because that was behind a paywall on Disney XD.
I've
So,
never seen
Yeah,
Rebels, but I
yeah.
know the story.
If you didn't have the expanded channels as far as on your cable service or your TV
yeah.
service, you didn't see Rebels because that was
I
on
hate to say it, but I saw it on a pirated channel, so or a pirated website.
Yeah.
So I'm
at
like,
the
I
time.
didn't see Rebels, fine, I'm good.
I
At
think
the
Rebels
time,
is I think Rebels is better than Clone Wars, but I don't know if it's
I
more.
do. I think
I
I
don't know
think
if
the
I agree with
animation is
that, but
probably better.
the problem with Clone Wars is you got to get past the first season
Yeah.
because the first season is it's almost like they were doing a test run to see if people liked it,
Well,
and then they decided to do it.
It
I
was
fell in
always
love with it
teasing
because
Anakin with Grievous, teasing
the
Anakin
first
and Dooku. Sorry, Anakin Dooku.
the first episode was fire, so that would pull me in when Yoda defeated all those droids by himself with the three clones. That's what
Yeah,
hooked
Well,
me into that.
no, that was a good episode.
Danny, the first episode was the movie they released in theaters.
That is correct.
Yeah, it was a pilot movie. But
Yeah.
no, I mean I know what Danny's saying. It's that episode with Yoda and the clones, and Yoda, gives light that the clones are people too. That they're not just robots or it was a good message. And as you go through the series, I think it's season 4. There's Anakin's squad is assisting another Jedi, and it's a Jedi that's like Rex, Diner Rex. He's that 4-armed guy, and he
Oh yeah,
takes command of.
you're talking about the
Grievous, you
Umbara.
talking about?
Yeah,
No,
they're fighting those weird aliens.
he's talking
With
about the Siege of Umbara or something like that.
what season was that? Was that 4 or 5?
Um,
5?
yeah, his last name was Krell.
Yeah.
Uh,
Jedi Krell had no respect for the troops. He considered the clones as commodities, and then later you find out that he fell into the dark side anyway. So, and the clones had to take him down.
have a
But
good
I
night,
mean,
Bone. Thank you for coming in, bro. I appreciate it. Appreciate you hanging out with us tonight. Have a good one.
I like
Later,
Clone Wars
dude.
because there's always a message in each episode, and they try to give like some kind of moral compass to each episode. I thought that was pretty cool. And then
Yep.
as you go on, they like after season 1, they started actually doing a chronological storyline, that you could actually keep track of. Because I also noticed like later in the season there was for example, when Yoda went to that planet with those clones in the I should say second episode, there's an episode way later that actually takes place before that episode in episode 2, season 1. Because the Emperor's like, we've sent for Yoda, will be coming soon. I'm like, I thought Yoda already came and negotiated with you guys. Oh, and that's when I realized, yeah, the first season was out of order. They were just doing test episodes to see if people are going to get on board with it, and it was a smash hit. So they went with the actual chronological story after that.
Yep.
But it was weird because they still skipped all the episodes that would have connected everything in the rest of the season. So it was really strange how they did it. It kind of
So wait,
reminded me
if
of
Ahsoka is more aligned to Clone Wars version of Ahsoka, then isn't that could this be after Clone Wars?
It is. This is after Return of the Jedi. This is 5 to 7 years. I don't know the exact time.
No, I'm talking about Rebels.
After,
You're talking about
Rebels is after Clone Wars.
Rebels is right. Rebels is right before Rogue One.
Yeah, and the last episode,
the birth of the rebellion. The Rebels basically dictates the birth of the rebellion, and it's right before Rogue One. Because if you look closely, the Ghost, Hera's ship, the Ghost is in Rogue One. Now, if you look closely, the Ghost is also in
David
Rise
call
of
her by
Skywalker.
name announced in the intercom on
Yes,
Yavin
yes,
Days. They say
yes.
him General Syndulla.
And if you look closely enough, you'll actually see Chopper in the background.
Yep.
In which one?
In Rogue One. because while they're in the rebel base,
Mhm.
you'll hear, listen closely. There's an announcement over the intercom. General Sandula, please report to such and such.
Yep.
And Chopper is seen in the background.
I
So
remember watching that
it,
movie again. So
Now you know what my
why?
favorite Easter egg is.
Whoa, Tim, hold on.
I'm sorry. Go
Tim,
ahead.
put the brakes on. Hold up.
Brakes
Anzo,
are on.
what the fuck was wrong with Rogue One?
I hated it.
Why?
Oh
I didn't
no,
like the
dude, he's got a
characters.
point. He's got a point. I
I didn't
understand.
like. I didn't feel the characters at all. I didn't like Gina, so I didn't like Carisian or whatever the hell his name is. I hated the
Cassian
Ca-
droid
Andor, Fred.
Cassio.
I made a
Cass-
Cassian Andor. You didn't like K2SO?
I
Really?
hated the
How in
droid
the hell could you not like Donnie Yen's character?
For
because
real,
he didn't really
Donnie
do much.
Yen
But
didn't like Donnie Yen's character.
yeah, he
He
didn't do
said in
much.
his own
But
interview he
the
felt the
force is with
character
me.
was. So I'm sorry, Yen.
Yet
Please
I
go
get
ahead.
No, go
Phantom
ahead.
Zone for saying, okay, it's all good.
No, Donnie Yen said that his character seemed bland, like very
Exactly.
boring. So
Yeah.
he said, "Well, why don't I make the character blind to give it more character?" That that came out of his mouth
Well,
in
hold
the
on,
official interview. No.
Anzo, I meant not Anzo. My bad. LDG. I'm not gonna phantom zone you because you don't like something. Okay, if you speak ill of it, it's just if you don't like it. I personally want to know why. It
That's what I
intrigues
do.
me.
I phantoms on people.
It intrigues me because out of all 5 Star Wars Disney films,
It is the
okay,
best.
I like them all. I like them all. They're not great. Hang on.
Sorry, I like
Hey,
cover
Look
that.
that up
no,
again. That was
I like them all. Are they great films? No. Are they the prequels or the original trilogy? No. But they're still Star Wars films. But out of all 5 of them, to me, Rogue One was the best.
You're not wrong.
Rogue One's the second least for me.
Wow.
The worst is Solo, Rogue One, then Last Jedi, Rise of Skywalker, and then Force Awakens is the one I like.
My list
Rise
is a
of
little
Skywalker
different.
better than The Last Jedi?
Yeah, I do.
Wow.
I do.
So here's my list: worst to best. Last Jedi and Rise of Skywalker me are on the bottom, exactly in the same spot. As far as worst, they share the same place. The next worst, oh god, I'd have to say Solo. I did actually, even though it did suck ass, I at least somewhat enjoyed it once. I actually watched it twice. I actually gumptioned to watch it twice. It made my friend suffer through it. And he said, "Don't ever turn that on again." And I'm like, "Don't worry, I won't."
Thank you.
Then, The Force Awakens, and then Rogue One. I didn't forget one, did I?
No, you got
that's where I'm at. I'm not even sure I named all of them.
You see, the reason why I hate The Last Jedi the worst is because of what they did with Luke. I hate
absolutely.
That. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it.
Yep.
I hate what they
They
did.
turned him into a psychopathic murderer.
I hate what they did to Luke. It's like they took everything that Luke was supposed to be and turned him upside down. And people are like, "Well, you change after 30 years and stuff like that. You don't change your morals.
Channel the dark side. Come on.
You know what I mean? You don't change your morals. You know, Luke wouldn't kill his father, but then Luke's attempting to kill his nephew, which is his sister and his best friend's kid. No, sorry.
Yeah, I agree.
But
Absolutely
I mean,
agree with
that's
that.
not a true statement about you don't change your morals, because things I did when I was 20, I wouldn't do now that I'm 50.
Well, if he did change his morals, they would have to give a good reason for it.
I'm saying because of our experiences and what we've gone through and growing up, things we did when we were younger men and women, we won't do now when we older men and women.
Yes,
the same can be said in reverse. If somebody say, prime example, Frank Castle, I don't think he would kill nobody like that, but when he killed his family and he said, "Fuck it," and he started killing everybody that was bad.
Yeah,
There
but
are people in-
Frank Castle was killing people that were bad. I get that, right?
I killed
But he
his
was
family.
also a cop who has killed people already. Luke would not have killed his father. He says it in Return of the Jedi. He tells you, "I can't kill my father," and he barely even knew his father.
The
But now he's
biggest
going to
problem
kill
is
his nephew.
the biggest problem is they don't give us a good enough reason why he would change his optimism, his view.
Mm-hmm.
They don't give a good enough reason. They try to say, "Oh, well, he looked at the darkness in his nephew and said, oh, he must die." No, come on. And what Enzo's saying is right. If he spent most of his adolescence falling over backwards to help his friends at Bespin, jump into the pit of fire to just save friends, family, whatever. There's no way he's just gonna go, "Oh, my nephew needs to go now."
Hey guys, breaking news.
I don't believe it.
What's up, what's up, LDG?
Unless
I
they come
just
up with
saw-
a reason why.
I just saw the coolest meteor burn up in the atmosphere just now. Like literally, like borderline thought it was an airplane crashing, burning up in the sky. It was
cool.
huge. It was freaking huge. I mean, like the size of a silver dollar. Like if from my point of view, it was that big. Just burning
cool.
flames going
Oh,
right
nice,
across
dude.
the sky, right in front of me, dude. Just from right to left. I like almost like I literally my first thought was it was an airplane like on fire. But it was just a beautiful haze of freaking red and blue, and I was like, wow, and just saw it burn
you got
up.
fluoride magnesium in that one. Wow, nice.
That was random.
Dude, because we used to meet her like, wait, the target is until the 12th. You must saw a random one. Nice.
I've only saw a couple in my life, but this is definitely like the biggest one I ever saw.
I've seen a couple shooting stars in my life. That's about it.
Yeah,
We don't get
huge.
much up
Yeah,
here in
not
Wisconsin.
just pea size, like UFO or airplane on fire. I thought at first.
Well, there's 2 meteor
You
showers.
just changed the subject of a good
There are 2 meteor
conversation.
showers this month.
Dude, I'm sorry, it
It's
just
called
happened,
randomness at
man.
its finest.
I just got back from the patio and I just saw a burning rock.
I've never heard before. In my
You know
life.
what I mean, Danny? Having a good
Attention
conversation.
deficit disorder at its best, man.
You better be glad you ain't on my show. That would be a Phantom Zone.
Hey, man, it's science, bro. All right, go ahead. Continue talking about your Star Wars. This is totally Star Wars related, but anyway, go ahead.
Science. The landing on meteor showers on the 17th. The next one.
Oh wait, my bad. I'm totally sorry. Star Wars has nothing to do with science. It's complete magic. I'm sorry, my bad. I forgot. You're right.
Okay, JJ can have
You know what to do.
in the Starlock pit. He can have Phantom
You know
Zone
what to
him.
do.
You know what? Wait. I'll do it to myself. 1 second. Hold up. Where is it? 3. Yeah.
There we go.
Stay there.
JJ, you could just put him in carbonite.
Hey, there we go. That's a good one. Instead of warp 10, let's put him in carbonite. That's awesome.
If you could put a graphic over him, JJ, where he's just frozen, it'd be great.
Pickles could do that.
I'm not that technologically advanced, guys. All right. I used to know computers and shit like that, but as technology progressed, I didn't progress with it. So now I'm an idiot
Well,
as far as
LD could just turn on his camera and give himself a wintry background with snow.
Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
You got snow up here, which is weird.
Lucky. I want it to snow in San Francisco so bad. I want to see these cars slide down these hills.
I don't think that's ever going to happen, bro.
I know.
Shit.
Good night, Bone.
Let me see if I could find this picture to show you guys what we used to go through when we went to school. Hold on.
Uphill both ways in the snow? To and
Basically,
from?
I wouldn't say uphill, but damn.
Wait a second. How can you go uphill both ways?
Well, there could be a hill going up.
What the
both
fuck
ways.
is that physics?
This is called
There's 2 hills, dumbass.
It's called yeah. It's called San Francisco.
Come up to Wisconsin. You can see a lot of fucking hills up here.
Yeah.
Oh, Danny, you know what I wanted to ask you? Did you see Shannon Sharp when he was talking about
sir.
Floyd Mayweather and the boxing fight? Okay, so just for you guys, just a little quick. This is an unboxing thing, right? Floyd Mayweather's supposed to fight the guy that
The YouTube guy.
right? Nobody's fighting his brother.
Chris Paul.
Yeah, it's
the
Jake
YouTube
Paul.
guy.
Jake Paul.
Jake
but
Paul,
he's fighting.
sorry.
Yeah, but he's
Yeah.
fighting. Floyd is fighting his brother, which is
Cake, why don't you
Logan.
donate today's super chats to Rocks as well? Well,
Which
the
is-
problem with
Andy
that,
Trucker
and
still
that's actually
streaming?
not a bad
Which is
idea,
Logan
LT,
Paul.
except
Can you
that
mute
I
him for a
don't get
second?
today's super
Pickles.
chats un-
Sorry, thank you.
It's okay.
Someone
So-
was messaging me. Sorry.
Shannon Sharp kept saying, "Oh, we're doing it for the culture. We're doing it for our people." He kept saying shit like, you know, like he was trying to say like how shit, Nate got beat up by a white dude, so he's
Yeah.
like, "We gotta represent. We gotta take it back and shit." It was hilarious.
So
But
you
JJ,
just
I got my Paul brothers mixed up last time we were talking about him when we were watching that match. It's actually Logan Paul that went to the Japanese
Oh.
tours.
yeah,
Logan Paul, Chris Paul, Mark Paul. Who? How many Pauls
Yeah,
are there?
one of them. One of
JJ,
them.
share this.
It's like they all go down.
I have went to school in this kind of snow.
You are so lucky.
Yeah, back in my younger days, yeah, I remember winters like that.
Damn,
all
if I
the
go
time.
in some shit like that, man, they would close South Carolina down.
I would love
Okay.
something like that in San Francisco. Oh yes.
I'm backtracking a little bit.
Uh-huh.
Pardon me, guys. Wow. Okay, let's try this again. Who here has seen Rebels?
I've seen it.
I have.
Okay. All right.
I have not.
I'm gonna show you something, Anzo, that you probably didn't notice. And Senator, if you haven't noticed. Here we go. This screen right here.
Mm-hmm.
Look in the
I've seen it go.
upper. Look in the upper left-hand corner.
Mm-hmm.
That's the ghost
Yeah.
Ghost. What do you mean?
Right here.
from Star Wars Rebels.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
I never noticed that.
Let me see something here.
DCX 100.
But there's just like, remember
You
in the
gotta, you gotta share the audio, Anzo.
Pause.
No, it's not me.
No, I know
Pause.
that. I know that. I'm looking for something.
Just
I'm gonna keep looking.
yeah, just when you find out. But just like in the
looking for
Mandalorian
Chopper
episode where they went to destroy the base, that
Yeah.
ship that they were using was from Rebels as well.
What ship?
The one that they were flying at the end. Remember when the TIE fighters were chasing them?
The Razor Crest?
No. The one where Carl Weathers and that girl Gina
Carano.
yeah,
Yeah.
where they went to go destroy the base.
Right, where the
And
cloning facility was.
Right, and remember there was that ship that they got in at the end.
You know, something off a Star.
I
Clone
missed
Wars.
that episode.
Off of
I
Rebels.
don't know what it was. Yeah.
That ship was something off of Rebels too. Ninja told me. Well, I noticed it, and then I said, "Is this ship?" And Ninja was like, "Yeah, that ship."
Is
was
there any
from
way to
Rebels
show a picture of that ship by chance? Because I don't know it.
Yeah, hold on.
I
can try
never
and find
actually
one.
saw this. Never saw the episode.
Yeah, I could try and find it. What episode was that?
It's the one before the Jedi.
So episode 5, right?
Oh,
Dude, that skill is nuts.
So while
Yeah, go ahead, Senator.
no, I was gonna say, like, while Anzo was looking for it, do you mind if I give my take on Disney Star Wars real quick?
Sure, go ahead.
Now, as far as Disney is concerned with Star Wars, I don't think they did an awful job with it. I think Disney did a lot of great things with Star Wars. I'm not saying they did everything perfectly. I think as far as the sequel trilogy is concerned, yeah, they fucked up. I will as a Star Wars fan, I will acknowledge that they fucked up. They should have had an idea from the beginning of where to go. That was the biggest detriment of that trilogy. It wasn't planned. It didn't have a real idea where to go. And while, again, I liked Force Awakens. I think, to me, it was like the second best of the Disney era behind Rogue One, which I think Rogue One was probably the best one. Last Jedi, on the other hand, really divided the fandom because, and I'll give Rian Johnson credit for this. He tried to do something different.
Sorry, I won't, because he's now openly admitted that he was trying to piss people off. He has no respect for the fans at all, whatsoever.
Oh wait,
so I won't give him any credit for anything.
Oh well then. If he said that, then never mind.
Yeah. That's why the movie's still on the bottom of the list for me.
My bad.
I could forgive some of the things in the movie except for Luke, what they did to Luke. Anything else in the movie I could possibly forgive, but when I found out that he actually wanted to fuck with people, I'm like, nope, I checked out.
Yeah, I'm there with you.
You're right. You're right. Yeah, because I didn't know he actually said that shit.
This is why I actually pay attention to a lot of the stuff that's been going on. I mean, like, with the media news and everything that's said, because like it's on his Twitter. I mean, he openly said it on Twitter. It's like, are you kidding me, dude? Give me a break. Do you want people to like you? Do you want people to go to your future movies? I mean, that's why I never bothered to go see Knives Out. It's like, if he's going to be that disrespectful to one giant fandom, and it seems to be a recurring problem with Hollywood.
I have never seen Knives Out.
If there's a fandom behind a movie, they seem to want to destroy it. They want people to be mad. They don't care about fandoms. They care about their own agendas, and it's sickening.
You're right. And here's my thing with Last Jedi. I think as a story it can work, but it's in its execution that it fucked up. Because I think if you gave Luke a better reasoning to hide out, rather than being like, "Oh, I'm gonna kill my nephew," like, no, I would have rather Luke feel like he's a failure because he had a wife and he had kids. They was training to be Jedi, but because Kylo killed them in the Jedi Temple, the whole, I guess, attack on the second Jedi Temple, then it would have worked a little more, and it would have made sense to Luke's motives and reasonings. But
I agree with that too. I mean, I would have rather seen a Luke Skywalker that would bend over backwards to try and let's say he saw Kylo going to the dark side as he was training him, and he did everything he could to try and push him back to the light. And even after all of that, Kylo still, he broke, ravaged the temple, killed other younglings. If we didn't see any other students of the Force. So, how do we know exactly what happened in this temple? There was no evidence of any other, loss. That's, I think, the biggest problem with that whole scene. There's no loss except Kylo and Luke. That's it. For him to go hide out and seek refuge by himself, as a failure, I would have to see more loss. And a burning building and Kylo is not enough for me.
Share this,
not
JJ?
Sorry, what was that, Enzo?
Oh, no, it's telling JJ to share the screen.
Oh, you found it. Yeah, I missed that episode. I wanted to see it too.
Hold on.
Later, Danny.
Later, Danny. That ship there. That ship is from Rebels. Oh, I think Clone Wars. I was trying to get a better picture of it when they first show it.
I like
Better
Gooder.
picture.
Gooder's
Gooder.
fine.
Better
Yeah.
picture.
Gooder's good.
It's a gooder picture.
Yeah, but that thing is from.
JJ, share it.
Yeah, make it more better.
Make it
The only
good.
thing gooder than that is
Oh, JJ didn't share the screen yet. I was playing it.
No.
Not yet. He's taking a sip of his little alcohol, so don't mind him.
Mm-hmm. I gotta go back. Let me know when it's up because I can't see.
Is JJ awake?
I think so.
Yeah, he was drinking.
JJ, you all right? I think you checked out.
I still see him moving
JJ.
around. I see
All right,
the light.
Enzo. Twitter it to me.
Cool. I'll put the link in the private chat. Actually.
All right, that's good.
Did he really pass out?
No, he's just sitting there.
I
I don't know
think
if he
he might
maybe
be
accidentally
frozen.
muted us because we were like.
No, he's not frozen. He's
Oh,
not
no, he's
frozen.
not frozen.
I
He's
just
looking at
He's
the
doing
screen.
something.
I think he's looking for
Good.
something with Rebels. A ship.
Must be good. His headphones turned off, or his mic, or something.
Well, he can usually
Oh,
hear
yeah.
us.
Yeah, he's just ignoring us. That's all. He's busy.
That's what happens when you start drinking that goose.
JJ.
You know?
The good juice.
Yeah, I see the TIE fighters and the base exploding.
Put it in the chat, maybe.
I put it in the private chat. The link, but if you see that ship that they're chasing, that ship is from.
Oh, you mean the ground skiff?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it's an armored transport. Now you know I don't know where that actually came from
JJ.
originally.
Pick up the phone. JJ.
What the
There
fuck
we
you
go.
want?
Here, God, we're sitting here thinking you freaking had a
We
heart
were like
attack or
trying to
something.
have you
Dude.
share screen and you weren't
Jeez
there.
Louise.
Yeah.
Anyways,
You're sitting there staring at a
So-
screen, either you're having a stroke or fucking.
Enzo, do you know
No,
where that
I'm looking
ground
for
skip came
something. My
from?
bad.
I didn't hear you.
Sorry.
He said he was
You
looking
know
for
where that
something.
ground skip came from, where the actual concept of that skiff came from?
No.
The original design of that was from the Kenner toy line. It was a
Troop transport.
carrier. It was a troop transport. It was basically a carrier to put your guys in, but it looked like a ground transport. So Kenner just made this thing that looked a little bit like a ground ship, like maybe a tank or whatever. That you just put all your guys in it, and then you could carry them around. With a little handle on it. So that's literally what that was. But yeah, that was actually from Rebels. I don't recall seeing it in Clone Wars.
Yeah, it was either Clone Wars or Rebels. I couldn't remember.
I
but
know.
No,
think it's more
no. For the time, it was in Rebels because that's when they switched from clones to stormtroopers.
Yeah.
Yeah, because when I first seen it, like when they first hit the base, they show it just sitting there, and she's like, "Oh, look, we could take this, or that would get you money or some shit." And as soon as I seen it, I was like, "Hey, that looks like the ship from Rebels or Clone Wars." I was like, "Yeah, okay."
Little repulsor lift troop transport.
Mhm.
Yeah, I just love how they took a toy and decided to actually insert it into the show. I thought that was pretty good. That was pretty awesome. I like Rebels. There's some people that don't give Rebels enough credit, and I think the show is.
Oh shit!
It wasn't the best show, and it was dumbed down for kids.
You find it?
I think it was still a good show.
Oh, we lost
Yeah.
Dan.
Did you
We
find
lost
it,
Dan.
JJ?
What's up?
Oh yeah, Danny said he had to go.
Yeah.
And
His,
so you had to
okay.
go.
Yeah. All right,
That
my
was
bad,
during
Danny.
your stroke.
Like,
Wow. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, Danny.
like a couple of my favorite Star Wars moments actually come from Rebels. Like, Twilight of the Apprentice when Ahsoka fought Vader. that to me was one of my favorite moments, just because of just how emotional that scene was, and just how and then the last few lines of dialogue between the two at the end of that episode were like, in a way, it's like it's development for both characters in a way, but at the same time, it's also building off what happened in Clone Wars.
Mm-hmm.
And my other favorite moment from that show would be Obi-Wan and Maul on Tatooine.
Okay, yeah.
Honestly, as far as Obi-Wan and Maul on Tatooine, I like the fact that they were going to have their final showdown, more or less. But I felt honestly, I would have been happier if they hadn't used their sabers. If they had just finally sat down and talked. I felt that the saber fight was just a little bit, it was like one swipe and it was over, and I'm just like, oh, I honestly would have rather have just seen it. Maul look at him and just say, and in Maul's mind, maybe you're an old man, you're broken, you don't have your order. I think I've won. And in Maul's mind, he would have just won because, I mean, what did Obi-Wan have left?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Maul literally did take everything from him during the Clone Wars, except the Order. Now the Order's gone, and Obi-Wan's by himself. I think they should have had Maul consider himself a winner in that fight and just sit down and chat, and then maybe he died of old age, or just something a little bit more, intellectual. I think I would have liked to see, but it was okay. I mean,
yeah, no, I get you. I think for me, one of my favorite moments is in Clone Wars, but it's that Ahsoka and Darth Maul fight in the last season, man.
Oh, you mean when the
God,
remade
freaking
last season?
Star Wars.
Yeah. Well, now you know how it feels when I go on your screen. That's Star Trek.
Hey, you watch Star Trek. Bite me.
Prometheus.
Not only do you watch Star Trek, but you like Discovery. So don't
I
even
like
think that's
Discovery,
apples to
but
apples.
You guys don't talk about Discovery. You talk about
All right.
crap.
All right, Anzo.
Yeah.
All right, everybody, be quiet. I want you to listen very clearly to the transmission over the intercom.
Of more Star Wars.
Yes, of course.
Oh, that's what he was looking for so intently.
You got to
Can't
share
hear anything.
Yeah, you got to share your.
You hear him? General Syndulla.
Not loud enough, dude.
No, it's as loud as it'll go. I don't know why it's so damn low. But I'm still looking for another shot I'm wanting to show off.
So since JJ's looking up all the Easter eggs for Rogue One, you want to hear what my favorite Star Wars Easter egg is?
Sure.
In the I always say fandom now. Phantom Menace. Watto's Junkyard has a really wonderful Easter egg.
Yes.
The 2001 Space Odyssey space pod is there.
No way.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, what did you think I was going to say?
I thought it was a droid. I think there was a droid that they showed in there.
The 2001 Space Odyssey space pod is sitting in Watto's Junkyard. Big white space pod. You can't miss it.
Okay,
I noticed it right away in the theater, and I'm like, wait, what? I looked at my friend Jeremy, like, dude, that's just that. I'm sorry, Dave, I can't do that. He's like, what? Right there, look. He's like, oh shit, you're right.
Okay, I gotta rewatch that.
Yeah.
George Lucas loved doing that stuff, though.
Then the ETs were in the Senate.
The council.
But you know how that happened, right? Because George Lucas and Spielberg, they talked about putting ETs in the movie.
They're best friends.
Right. And then when they were watching the movie, when he was showing them the clips and stuff, Spielberg was like, wait, no ETs? So George said he
Yeah.
forgot about it, and he was like, he went back and said he'll put ET in there somewhere.
Yeah.
See about 4 ETs of about half a second.
Mm-hmm. Yep. You know, but I think the Millennium Falcon's in a couple of Spielberg's movies as well.
Yep.
Well, yeah. On top of a building. It was in
Well,
the
you know,
original.
ET could use the Force.
The Falcon was in the original Blade Runner.
Yes, that is correct. That is correct. That's the movie I was looking for. Yeah.
Wait, the Falcon is in Blade Runner?
Yeah.
Yes.
You didn't know
I
that?
didn't know that.
Yeah, it is.
Wow. Tim didn't know something.
No. There's
It's
a
like
lot of
Pickles
things I don't know, dude.
It's like Pickles being quiet. Oh wait, he is.
Yes, because we're talking about Star Wars. He don't like it.
Yeah, and I have no fucking voice. Thank you.
But let's talk about the lithium drives and stuff like that. And sure enough, he'll be like, "Yeah."
Speaking of
lithium,
that,
the
I
lithium
had a buddy
crystal.
that had.
Dude, I said
had
it
a
the best
buddy
on
had a
Twitter
great
earlier.
signature pick for his forums.
Mhm.
The guy called himself Burnout, and he used to run our mods for our Star Wars our role playing game on Freelancer. And his signature pick quote was, "We've secretly replaced their dilithium crystals with Folgers crystals. Now let's watch them go to warp." It's like the best line I've ever seen. It was great.
You know how lazy the Discovery writers are? They could have just gone to the Gardener Forever and asked, "Hey, what caused the burn?"
Okay, let's not talk about Discovery. Discovery is good.
Yeah, but see, but the Guardian Forever is a time travel technology. Like that, they would have destroyed him or made him banned or some shit like that. They forbid all time travel, and that's what the Guardian of Forever is, for God's sakes.
Yeah, you don't know if you got destroyed or not.
You don't know if you got destroyed or not. You know
if
what?
You got banned. That didn't say it was destroyed.
But they wouldn't go see him though.
Why not? The Guardian knows everything.
Eli, what the
but
fuck?
You got Q though, man.
What the fuck was that shit? What was that?
Guardian, are you still here? I am here. Send us back to where we came from.
Flip it up in reverse.
All right, guys, listen very, very closely. I would love to continue this conversation most into the night, but me and Anzo have a stream to do.
Well, blast it out right here, man.
Yeah, if anybody wants to join into it, you find it on Big Afford Entertainment, where he's going to try to beat me, even though I've got a slight buzz going on with some alcohol.
And I'm going to open up the channel, so if you guys want to come in and hang out, you can do that as well. It's not an issue.
Yep, link will be in the chat if you want to come hang out, get to witness it for yourself. But I'm gonna go ahead and spend almost 3 hours and 40 minutes. This is much longer than I planned on going. I'm gonna go ahead and start locking the shop down. Anzo, please tell everybody where we can find you at and what's going on.
Yep, you guys know where the channel is, Big Afford Entertainment. Like I said, I appreciate everybody that comes and checks it out. Later on, I'm going to be kicking JJ's ass in some Tekken, and I will put the link in the chat, so if anybody just wants to come in and hang out and talk while I bust his ass in Tekken, you guys can come in. It's not an issue. I have no problems with that. But again, I respect all the people that have come out and watch us, man. So thank you, everybody. Thanks, JJ.
Not a problem, bro. Thank you for joining me tonight. I appreciate it.
Always a pleasure.
LDG, talk to the people.
Yo, what's going on, guys? Take it from a witness that real quick. Biggerford,
Phantom Zone.
Biggerford beating JJ in Tekken, and you know what I call?
It's just fucking bullshit. It's fucking bullshit. It's fucking bullshit. It's fucking bullshit.
Yeah. Yeah. JJ is going to whoop that ass. So if you want to see JJ whoop that ass, come join us. You know, we're going to make Biggerford not even like regret that he's going to have an open panel on this one, boys and girls. So, hit us up. And sorry I haven't been streaming, guys. I'm really trying to get my voice back. I mean, it's been bad for over a week, but I will be back.
Yeah,
The waiting room's coming back.
We had, man, because my voice is a little raspy today.
Pixels is coming back, guys. So appreciate the love. Yeah, man, and I will catch you guys on the flip side.
Awesome. Tim, tell them what you got going on, if anything at all.
I am not going. I am not really a straight up YouTuber. I just come out here and I hang out with you fine gentlemen every day, every other day, whenever I have time. So you'll find me on JJ Sith Lord's channel, LDG Pixels, Biggerford Entertainment, Elihu once in a while, Annie Trekker, Nick Ricada and Ricada Law. Pretty much everywhere. I'm all over the place. Comic Artist Pro Secrets. The list just keeps going on. So it's nice to see you all. Nice to hang out. Can't wait to watch some gaming. What?
And next, ladies and gentlemen, shut up, stupid. Ladies and gentlemen, an up-and-comer to the YouTube community. He recently hit 100 subs. Hopefully, he got those subs back. The Oscillator. Let everybody know where they can find you at, man. What's going on?
Yeah, what's up, guys? This is your #1 Cleveland Browns fan, tribal chief supporting, praying the Kratos Austinator. You guys can find me on Twitter at the Austinator17, where if you ever want to slide up into my DMs, you can always do that.
Right. You really got to change.
Wow.
Yeah. You lost everybody with the
that's a work in progress. That's what we call a work in progress.
Listen. You want to change that? You want to hit me up? That's great. But ain't no better. You sliding in some DMs, man. There's something going on.
Yeah, I mean that's almost as bad as this guy saying he always leaves his back door open. Okay, anyway, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Easy.
But,
let the young man continue.
But yeah, if you guys don't have Twitter, that's a-okay. I also have Discord, so if you ever want to hit me up on there, then you do go ahead and do so. Also, I have a YouTube channel myself called The Austinator, where I recently hit over 100 subscribers, and then YouTube. I don't know, that was YouTube's end or whatever, but I basically went back down to 91. Now I'm at 93. So if any of you guys who subscribed the other day, please go ahead and check your subscription. I do a bunch of streams, throughout. I might do another AI dungeon streams soon, or not like today, but like maybe the next couple days, because AI dungeon is pretty fun. It's just a batshit crazy experience. Also, I talk about everything on my channel. I'm a topic whore. I like Marvel, DC, Star Wars, talk about some wrestling, video games. And you can also find me sometimes on Sundays on the Real Review 3000, Chris Knight's channel, where I am sometimes part of the weekly wrap-up or the Mandalorian Roundtable. Sometimes you can also find me on the weekly Rumble. Also, you can find me sometimes on JJ's channel, this channel, where sometimes I'm part of Randomness at its finest. You can also find me basically on other people's channels. So go support everybody here, because these are great people. And like JJ said earlier, that it's like a community. We should try and support and grow it. And if you don't, then Kratos is going to come to your house, and then he's going to stare at you intently, and then he's going to use his deep, manly voice, because he's the manly man Kratos. He has a huge beard. He's bald. He's muscular. He's going to stare at you intently, and he's going to tell you, boy,
I've got news for you.
What do you do?
You are mine now. You belong to me.
Whoa. That's serious.
I have never been any less intimidated than I have been right now.
But for real though, just subscribe and follow everybody. JJ, thank you for having me on.
No problem, man. Thank you for joining me. Elihu. Damn. That's why I don't drink all that much. It makes me all kind of scratchy and shit.
Should be easy win.
Wow. Okay. All right. I'm gonna spank that ass. Don't say shit about it.
You heard that?
Yeah. I heard that.
Mm.
I'm gonna spank that ass. Just don't complain about it when I do it.
Stop whining.
You know?
I ain't whining. I'm just
That
pointing some
sounds
facts
real
out.
dirty, man.
I'm just pointing some
Spank that
facts out.
ass.
Elihu, I know you're a little bit everywhere and know at the same time. Where can we find you at?
Hello, peasants.
You can find me to Wednesday at 12 noon Pacific time with my show called What's Up with the Universe, and on Twitter, and on here, and on Bigger Fair Entertainment, and on LDG, and on Insomniac Soup, and on Hastar, and on everywhere and everywhere. So.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. That was quite simple. Good job.
Yeah. That was gonna talk on.
And with that being said, everybody, I want to thank everybody in the chat for showing up tonight. I want to thank all the guests that I had tonight. You guys mean a lot to me. I say this every time I stream. And with that being said, I want everybody to say good night. And in 3, 2, 1, ready,
Get
Pigs.
to the chopper!
Yeah, get to the chopper.
Chopper
Everybody,
stop!
Chopper. Oh.
everybody say good night.